Juventus fans, welcome back to your old lady's favorite YouTube channel. Welcome back to the Mckennie Zone Live. I don't know what we're going to call it today. It's Monday, or no, it's Friday night. It's Friday night debate, y'all. But what is up, everybody? I'm Justin Sofro, along Julian Genotti, Alejandro Fancello. How you boys doing?
I'll go first. I'm great. It's mailed in Friday, and Ale's already messing up the whole thing.
He's already ruined the stream. There we go. There we go, guys. Professional.
The debate
We've been doing this
on.
shit for a year, and here we go.
Still schoolboy. He's not 30 yet. That's why.
That's true. That's true. Are you 30?
I'm almost 30. I'm in my 30th year. He's not old enough yet. That's why.
Oh.
But it's fantastic. It's mailed in Friday. It's the weekend now. I feel good. I feel chilling. How about you, Ale?
Doing great, man.
I'm sure.
Great content. Oh, what is up, everybody? Again, this is the Mckennie Zone. We're going to debate some stuff. We're going to talk Juventus football. We're going to talk some of the news. We know, you all know, that I have opinions. Ale has, I think he has opinions, and Julian has some opinions himself. One of the things I do want to say is I appreciate everybody who has joined here, who's been part of the channel. Definitely, we really appreciate it. It's really cool to see this channel continue to grow, and of course, to see it in the #1 spot for Juventus community here on YouTube. Julian, I'm going to hand it over now. I opened it.
Give me the keys, bro.
Show.
Give me the keys. Thank you.
There you go. You got to catch him. You got to catch him. There you go. It takes a while to get it to Canada.
Do you want
All right. It's now Julian's turn.
Do you want some Demarcio news before we move? Because it's kind of...
Let's do it.
No.
Sorry, it's depressing.
Actually not. Do you want to hear what you've offered for Kostić?
Can I guess? Let's do the guessing game. Okay. Justin, you first.
Mine was going to be 12 plus 3.
Okay, mine's different. Mine's going to be 15 plus 3.
They offered 8 million euros.
I mean that's a bit more accurate of what they should be offering, but that's really funny. That's funny.
Awesome.
Sorry,
8 plus something or just 8?
Between 7 and 8, and he also said
just a flat 8
is working with his agent, also because the player is pushing for a move. That's because
he's got 1 year left on his contract.
Yeah, so basically the club is just lowballing him, lowballing them, which I think is the right move because the player wants out.
It is, yeah. If you were to get screwed into paying 20 mil, I don't think you can even argue that that's a good deal. Like if you get him for cheap, I mean that's what we're doing. This Mercado, we are now impoverished, and we will take whatever we can get for as cheap as possible. Please, we are the Oliver. That's a football player guy. Anyway, we are Oliver Twist of City A. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, my shirt's real left up.
So,
I look awful. I look awful, guys. Anyway,
that's not never. You could never look awful. You look great to me.
On the stream, it looks terrible. I don't know.
As long as we hear your voice, that's what the content matters.
Well,
most.
it may go out too. It may also go out. We'll see.
Okay, so everyone, we are doing a debate today. All three of us. I will be the moderator of sorts because I'm kind of neutral ground on all the topics we have listed today.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking about Kostić, firstly, this is not really part of the debate, but 8 million. What do you think the true number is going to be?
It's not going to be 8. I can tell you.
No,
that.
of course.
I think it's something around 15 with bonuses, maybe less.
It's 12 plus 3.
So 12 plus 3, like Justin said,
that could be it. I don't believe you're gonna pay 20 mil for a player that's out of contract next season, is 29 and is pushing for a move. I don't think that's gonna happen. That's just my thing. I would pay if we paid 20 mil with bonuses. I still wouldn't be mad. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
Because we don't have anyone on that position, and I don't want to see Keane there. I don't want to see Morata coming in.
Hold it. This is the first part.
Yeah, but
relax.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, let's get.
We could pay 20 mil because we're desperate. That's my point. We need someone. So it could be 20.
It's like that. It's like whenever I host a show,
I don't think
and I have the entire show notes. The show notes are prepped and ready, and I literally have beat by beat going down, and then I have somebody on with me, and they literally just do all 7 of them, and I'm like, "Well, there's the show. He took over. He did it. He commandeered the show. It's over. I don't know what to do, guys." Anyway, I'm kidding.
Okay, so let's just get into the debate then.
Yeah, let's yell at each other.
Ale is pro Kostić, he's all in. Justin, you're almost the complete opposite. I'm on the fence. I need to see the financials. I need to see what we're going to do in order for me to accept it.
Yeah.
Justin, you have the floor. Why do you not want Filip Kostić to come?
It's not as much, and again, I need to clarify some things because yesterday
Yes.
I watched.
Wait. Julian was yelling at me because I was moving away from the the money thing, and then he asked you, you know what? Why not?
Oh, okay. I mean,
that's not fair.
I do what I want. I have the keys. I have the keys.
Go ahead.
I mean, I can mute you, but yeah, of
That's
course.
true.
You
He can't do that. He just mutes both of us.
No, you go. No.
He's gonna mute both of us, and he's gonna start just like tweeting out news, and it's just silent the entire show. Anyway, okay. Here's my thing. First off, I want to talk about because I wasn't there, and obviously it was my fault. Well, I have to be able to pay the bill somehow. Doing work yesterday, so I wasn't able to. The first 20 minutes on this argument. Is not coming to Juventus. That is not what I'm pissed off about. What I'm pissed off is I just feel like this is a player and this is a move in the Mercado that could wait. I just feel like this is one that you're not in a rush to do. And I also, the reason I don't like it is because I feel like it's not ambitious. I feel like it's a move that you just end up getting a player in that, like I said, you can wait till the end of the Mercado. I think also this is a player that also could bar some bigger moves that I was kind of hoping for in this Mercado. Maybe bring in some more attractive, exciting signings. I understand this is the last ditch move, fine. But again, maybe it's also because I'm bought into the was it DiMarzio? I want to say it's DiMarzio. I put that as DiMarzio. His premise that I kind of believe would float out there because it's what it seems that it's just going to be Kostić, Paredes, and Manata in Mercado, and we're going into the season. We're going to have to, pray. I guess we're all just going to be cheering for fourth place. I've been overusing this, the meme, the GIF, or whatever of the Flint, Michigan Tropics celebrating fourth place and a semi-pro, if you know what I'm talking about. And that's kind of like that's the butt of my argument is that this feels like I jokingly say poverty club. I know people get mad. People will get pretty pissy if you're not just saying Juventus is the greatest thing that ever happened. All the moves they make are genius and fantastic, and we are good to go as long as the Juve gods that are, I can get into a bunch of different things on there. But that's my frustration. I just feel like this feels like an ambitionless move. This doesn't feel like Juve to me. Maybe that's what I'm saying.
Okay. So your whole thing is that we're going to finish – what's going in my ear right now?
I don't know. Ollie's playing some stuff in the behind the scenes.
Okay, so your whole premise – Justin's whole premise is basically, is Kostić going to help us win a Scudetto? Correct? Is that what your whole thing?
Yeah.
Is Kostić going to come in and help us win a Scudetto?
Well, is this a stopgap that's just to get to Chiesa? So we're getting this guy for 3 months? Is that what we really need him for? Or 4 months?
In my opinion, I think he will play a lot because, knock on wood, if he comes, when he comes – yeah. He won't get injured. He's been injured 20 games in the past 8 seasons.
Yeah.
And 3 or 4 of those games were from the flu.
I'm going to play I hate these. I'm not hate it. I'm going to do a reference that maybe a lot of you don't know. Family Guy. Don't you think he's due? Don't you think the volcano insurance? We haven't had a volcano. We haven't had a volcano in this spot ever. Well, don't you think we're due for one? Don't you think he's due? Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so Ale, your turn because you're on the pro side of Kostić, obviously.
Really quickly, because people are complaining about Justin's mic. That's fixed. There was a glitch, but it's not. It was like a few seconds. But what was my take on Kostić? Wait, that's the question.
Yeah.
My take. That's it.
You're pro Kostić coming in, and Justin's con Kostić coming in.
Did you listen to a word I said?
I listened. Yeah, I listened. Okay,
when we do these lives, do you pay attention? Do you know what's going on?
I do pay attention. I do, but I had a technical issue I needed to fix. But my pro is we need a left back. We need a left back. We need someone on the left. We also need a left back, but we need someone on the left. It's that simple. It's actually that simple for me. And I asked yesterday in the chat, please give me alternatives. Nobody came up with a name. Usually the chat pops off. You see hundreds of names, a figure of speech. There was not even one name. because there is no other option. There is no other option. It's basically that simple. There's nothing.
So you're saying somebody didn't do their job to find other better options, or
No, I asked the chat, and not even the fans knew a better option. So
Can I ask a question?
yeah,
I am allowed to ask. I know that. Is Raspadori at like 32 million better than Kostić at 20 million?
no, because
Okay.
what has Ross
Why?
Maloney shown to tell me or to tell anyone he's gonna
10
come
plus.
he's gonna come in and he's gonna drag this team in Euro, because Kostić has done it in Euro also at a higher level.
Europa League.
He won it.
Europa League.
He won it.
who gives
Yes.
a fuck about Europa League?
Okay, we finished fourth.
Is that what we're competing for? Are we wanting Europa League? Is that what we want at Juve?
Wait, okay.
Do we want a bang average
No.
player
Okay,
who
so,
hasn't been a good club before he's 30?
so we should be on this channel calling out Juve for paying 50 mil for Bremer almost, who played just Serie A football, for Torino, playing for absolutely
They're a
nothing.
defender of the year.
No,
Defender
no,
of the
no.
year.
He won the.
No, that is. You can't say he wasn't.
Same competition Juventus plays in. Serie A defender of the year.
Okay.
I think the Bundesliga
Kostić.
outside. Oh, look, they got their shit run today by Bayern. They got their shit run. And what did he do? Nothing.
That's okay.
Nothing.
So that's
Or
that
are we
cannot
just gonna
be-
say that he was just phoning it in?
Okay, so
Like, it
every
was-
Bundesliga player is absolutely crap because they play in the Bundesliga.
No.
No,
Okay,
that's what we're
so,
saying.
So move on. So that's not a top. That's not a
I'm
point.
saying
You
he's
cannot make that
crap.
point.
I'm saying that player's crap.
I'm not saying he's crap.
I'm sorry.
Personally.
I'm saying his team's
If
crap.
he-
Sorry.
Yeah, that's,
Sorry, I got
his
too much
team-
into the going at Ali.
His team won the Europa League. That's that.
Yes.
They won it. They won it. And people can, Justin can clap. He wants players who won the Conference League. So forget about that. Let's move on.
I got
So
you.
we cannot do that.
Again, all you have is you go back to
No,
Zaniolo.
no.
That's the only thing you go back to. And I literally opened this goddamn show telling you that my argument does not hinge on the premises of Zaniolo being the issue. I don't
Wait,
give a
wait.
damn. I've moved on. I would like
kinda does.
Zaniolo. Yes,
It
I would
kinda
like the player
does.
Zaniolo. I would love to see him at the club. Yes, okay, I've said that before. You say a lot of stupid things too sometimes. It's fine.
Wait, no,
I have
no.
also said in the last 3 weeks that I did not want, or I had moved on from the premise that
Wait.
Zaniolo's even an option for Juve. They moved on. It's quiet. It's moved on.
No, no,
I'm
no.
done.
Okay.
But I wanted players like maybe Udogi, maybe Paratici making moves. Who I know we have our complaints about Paratici overspending, giving ridiculous contracts. He's gonna land Udogi. There's all these guys who would be nice to have. Would you like to see Udogi here? Would you like to see him play
wait,
Juventus?
one thing at a time, because I got the mic, but fine. Wait. It's the same.
That's
It's not about
actually really good for
Zaniolo,
the
but it's the
channel.
same thing, because you wanted Zaniolo, and that's fine. You don't want Kostić.
Right.
That's also fine. I didn't want Zaniolo. I do want Kostić because there's more pros to Kostić than any other player we've been linked with, in my opinion, for those positions. You can argue Muriel because he's done it in the Premier League, in Serie A. You can argue that, that's fine. But Kostić number-wise, and also his ability, like his play, like even today, like they lost. People say, oh, they lost. I don't think he was on his own on that pitch. Like he was with 11 players out there. It's not Kostić who lost that game. He was actually good again. Like he actually tried to, like he saved the goal, by the way. Okay, that's
7
one point. That's 1 point. That's 1 point.
Yep.
That's one.
Do it 7 more times.
We need Chiesa's out. Chiesa's out.
Yep.
And from all the players we've been linked, okay, I will give you this because Martial, all those players, they're gonna come in to play on the left. Like forget being the backup. They're gonna being put on the left a lot, in my opinion. I think that's what's gonna happen because I don't see them coming in and just be the backup, earning 5 mil on the bench. Like that's not gonna happen. So I'm going off that premises. Out of all the names, is he the best option? Yes or no?
Okay, I'm going back to what we were told at the beginning worth a 4-3-3. I think Raspadori, I'd rather have Raspadori than Kostić, I'm sorry, as a left winger.
For 30 plus mil?
For
Hell
30
yeah.
mil?
Not
No,
paid it
30
right
mil?
now.
Plus,
30 no,
that's
30
the price. It's not 30.
Okay.
It's 30 plus.
Okay, so 32, whatever, because Napoli's going to offer 31.
And
Whatever.
based on what do you believe Raspadori is going to be that guy? Also, when
Because he
Chiesa's
scored.
back, he's on the bench.
Okay,
You need
good.
to take-
He
you
can
need to take
filter
that
in
into
anywhere
consideration.
across the front line. Not only can he play up top by himself, he can. He's done it. He can
Okay.
play on the right as well. Philip Kostić can't.
Who's the better player?
Let's move on.
Who's the better player?
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now, it's probably Kostić in a finite role.
I think it's close though. I don't think it's.
That's
It's close.
No,
And
it's
you
not
gotta-
close.
It's close.
It's not
Get
close.
out of here! No, it's close.
No,
Here's the thing
what has
too.
Raspadori done?
I know
What
people
has he
don't
done?
love. People
What
don't love
has
to
he
talk
done?
about like potential and having potential in place,
He's
but that has to
22.
count for something
Yeah.
right now. He's a young player. We got a guy who's about to be done. Like eventually, he's in the twilight of his career more than likely, and that's my issue.
That's
I mean,
perfect.
if you get him for like $8 million, cool, fine, whatever.
No,
But
no,
is,
forget
is,
about the
is that
price.
is that
Forget
also
about
block
the
skinny a
price.
guy like a Raspadori? I do have an issue there.
So
And I know
you're
not
okay with
everybody-
paying 30 plus for Raspadori, who has proven absolutely nothing. Like
He scored
nothing.
10 plus goals in Serie A.
Great. So was Scamacca. We were shitting on Scamacca on the show.
Yeah, but Scamacca was like 40 plus. This guy's young. This guy's younger
No,
than
at the
Scamacca.
time it wasn't 40 plus. We were never paying
And
40 plus.
Scamacca is a prime central player. You cannot play across the front line. Raspadori can do all.
I don't like forget about like I don't care about like we need someone on that left. I don't
Hey
care
guys, we
about
need
Raspadori.
you to hit that freaking like button. We
Raspadori
need
can-
100 likes in the stream.
Screw you,
Hit that like
Justin.
button. Go
I'm
ahead.
talking.
Sorry, no, sorry. We haven't had likes. We need the likes. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
like the video or whatever.
I forgot to do it. Sorry. If I don't, yeah, go ahead. Come on, keep yelling. Let's go.
I have no idea what I was gonna say.
No, this is the Ollie. I like this Ollie.
Okay,
This is an Ollie I
okay.
like. Okay.
Okay, Raspadori can play across the line. Good, fine.
Yep.
Good for him. Do you see
Pro.
Okay, pro. Do you see Raspadori leading that line for years to come? Because that's
It
investment.
could be
you
a
can
nice
make.
That's a nice complimentary piece to Vlahovic, who will lead the team.
When
as
I
well.
watch Raspadori, I don't see that in him. I think he's hot and cold. Sometimes
But
frustrating
he's not.
to
The,
watch.
he doesn't have to be the leader. Neither will Kostić, though. Kostić is not going to be the leader.
That's my point. That's my point. I don't.
Vlahovic is going to be the leader,
No, okay, that's my point.
and
that's
then
the point.
Chiesa, who's also there, is going to be the leader.
That's my
You don't
point.
need
Once
third-
again, that's my
third
point. And
fiddle.
that's the point Justin is making. He wanted something different, and I agree. But something different is not out there. So I think Kostić is a great stopgap because there's nothing out there at the moment. I don't want to spend 30 plus on Raspadori. For what? He scored 10 goals in Serie A. Good. Belotti does that every season. Almost. Barely. Good for him. That's not what I want. Kostić, and you can laugh about the Europa League. He won it. Look at his stats. He won the Europa League player of the whatever season. He won it. Chelsea won the Europa League. Not shit clubs do not win the Europa League. I'm sorry.
My problem is this is a short-term solution to a long-term issue.
I don't
That,
think it's
we're
a
not
long-term issue. Unless
Okay,
Chiesa
well,
is
I mean-
gone for years to come. I don't know. I think Chiesa's
I
going to be
mean,
there.
honestly, I'm not. And I'm not going to crush Chiesa because I like Chiesa, but like, who's to say that he's ever going to fully recover? It feels like he's been injured for the better part of.
That's a fair point, but we need to see
season
that,
and
and
whatever
that's
now.
why I think
Yeah.
Kostić coming in is fine. If it doesn't work out, having Kostić in the squad, I think it's fine, and then you move on to something important.
A lot of the-
like on the
well,
right, an Anthony. Like I'm saying, it's not happening. Di Maria leave, you bring in
Yeah.
Anthony. That's what I think. The same situation with Chiesa. If Chiesa comes good to have Kostić. If it doesn't come good, which I believe it will come good, and you somehow want to move on Chiesa, which I don't think is going to happen for obvious reasons. He's Italian, all those things. Then yeah, you can do that, but you still have a backup, in my opinion. That's all.
I mean, here's the thing. Part of my argument is again something that a lot of people don't care about. That they don't care about, and like, I think one of the things that have been situated out there with the management, with the way that they were pursuing mercados in general, was this line of young Italian, and what's the third part?
Or just young in general.
young in general. But they also did. They did.
Yeah,
choices
they also
wanted.
said Italian. Yeah.
Because you look at the history of Juventus, and again, I understand a lot of people just be like, we don't care, we don't give a damn, we're not Italian. That's part of my thing. Where maybe I'll get some people to bite and agree with me, because there is a large portion of like at least our viewership I know that agree with me a bit, and that's like my passion for Juventus came from my passion for the Azzurri and the national team. And I think part of that, Raspadori will fall into that, because I think Raspadori is probably one of the up and coming players. Obviously, the rest of the team hasn't been great, but he's one of the few guys out there that I see, even in games that don't matter and people don't care, but I see him fighting, and I see the hustle, grit, whatever you want to call it. Hustle is what I say as an American, and that's something that I don't see a lot of guys do. And I think he is a guy that actually could come into Juventus and be an important piece for Juve and for the national team. And if that doesn't matter to you, that's fine. That's okay, and I get it. And I get not wanting to just toss all the money at Italian players because they're Italian. That's fine. I just think, if I'm gonna be honest, I think Zaniolo has a higher ceiling, and again, I know I said whatever has a higher ceiling, but I think if you look at the better outcome, I think right now for the short term, and because we don't know, because I will bend the knee when it comes to that. Like I said, I am backing away. I would love to have Zaniolo here, but I am backing away from fighting for Zaniolo to be here, and that's not going to be the crux of my argument. But what I am saying is, I think if you want another piece that fits that, Raspadori could be the perfect guy.
I have another question for Kostić pro people. What is he a one-dimensional player? Ale?
What do you mean by that?
Is he just your guy, takes it on the wing, doesn't really beat his man, but crosses it nicely? And he works hard.
And he works hard. And I think people forget who the coach is. I think people forget that at times.
Oh, it's Allegri, and he loves that shit. He loves Bernardeschi. Or he loved.
Okay, and we said so many times you need to back your coach, and that's what they're doing, So you can give him Raspadori and maybe, or whatever, and he's like, what am I going to do with this? Like, that's not what I need. Then, Justin, I know. I have no idea. Fuck.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I'm just... Oh, I can refresh it. I didn't know that. Let me see.
Guys, here's the thing. Here's what's happening.
Okay.
That's what's happening. I don't know what to say.
You can still speak. People can hear you. Do I need to make a poll? No, I don't make a poll. It's an opinion. Like, people don't like Kostić. People do like Kostić. It's fine. Like, it's an opinion. By
the way, I do still like Kostić. By the way,
I don't think you do.
I'm saying no, I do. I'm just saying.
He's diplomatic. He's devil's advocate, bro.
I am devil's advocate, and I do like Kostić. Yeah. But do I prefer other players? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do I think Kostić is one-dimensional? Absolutely.
Okay.
I think my main issue too.
Marco Maiola just said he can cross, can shoot, and can defend. He can't defend, and he's one-dimensional. He can't beat his man.
He can't
for being so fast. He cannot beat his
man.
Man.
Like, that's fine that he can.
No, I know. I'm just saying, but he's saying some wrong things. So
Mandzukic
correcting that.
Mandzukic couldn't beat his man, and he was on that wing was unbelievable. He was unbelievable. Unbelievable. He couldn't beat his man. He could defend, but he had a motor that was unbelievable. Like, that was insane. And I'm saying Kostić has that type of motor or dedication, but he's in that ballpark. And crosses. How many times last season have we come on the show and we are like,
crosses, but loses possession quite easily? Where have I seen this before?
I know.
I think you have seen that.
I think I've seen this before.
Like who?
I think you made a comparison to Zaniolo with this guy. A guy who can deliver crosses but loses possession quite easily.
Who's that?
Just give me a minute. I need to come back. There's a player.
No, who?
No, there's a player. It's just I can't. It's on the tip of my tongue.
If you say Bernardeschi, I never said that because he cannot cross.
No, you said no. I'm saying because I mean, Bernardeschi, one of the few things I saw that. Well, actually,
he cannot cross. Forget about it.
Okay,
He's rubbish.
He's delivered a couple crosses. He's delivered a couple. I mean, you're just going to shit on Bernardeschi.
Then we should build a statue for Alexandro.
Wait, I'm not saying Bernardeschi was good. This is not me taking up for Bernardeschi. This is me just more bringing down your guy.
I said he has similar stats to Zaniolo, and it's a fact. Like, that's all I said. I don't say Bernardeschi can cross. He can do that in the MLS because I think.
I think one of the things you can say is he's probably a guy who really I feel like he could play almost any position. He doesn't have to be a winger. He can also be a left back, and that's the great thing about Kostić.
He cannot play left back. He can.
I'm just fucking around now. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
So basically, we're going nowhere. We're not convincing ourselves anything.
Justin's still mad.
I understand. Everyone has their own opinion, and we accept that from everybody. But at the same time, my main issue is what is he going to play as the winger in a 4-3-3? That is my main issue because if we have to revert to a 4-4-2, I'm going to be ripping my eyes out again.
Yep.
Ale, you watched Bayern Munich today, correct?
Yeah. Oh, I watched the first half. That's it.
Yeah, first half, whatever. They played a 4-4-2.
Yeah.
Did they play a regular 4-4-2 or is it more expansive and more fun?
Yeah, no, it's not a 4-4-2, not at all.
Okay. So if you're doing that shit, that's fine. People in the comments are going to say, hey, Bayern Munich played a 4-4-2 today, blah, blah, blah. That's completely different to Allegri's 4-4-2.
Yeah.
If I have to see that again, I'm going to rip my eyes out. So if you're bringing Filip Kostić in just to do that, just before Chiesa gets ready to go, I'm not okay with it. I'm just not okay with that.
I think,
and that's my. Yeah, go ahead.
If you bring in an actually a regista Allegri trust, you can move that. You can play 4-4-2 on paper, but not really a 4-4-2. Maybe when you're in possession. But I don't think I think he wants one because I think Rovella is gone. I keep saying it. I don't believe he's gonna. I'll be absolutely stunned if he stays.
Wait.
You're literally.
What?
You're jumping.
I forget to know, but like I need to make a point. Like, do you want me to say when that question comes up? Let's go back to Kostić again. I think nobody wants that.
No, we're not going back to Kostić.
Okay, so I need to make my
point.
point.
But I think what Julian was doing, he was kind of. I think he was kind of setting us up to talk about what you were starting to get there. You're starting to get to that point, which is just it. If you give him a regista that Allegri wants, how is that going to work? How are you going to have a Kostić and a Paredes out there? Are you going to 4-4-2? Are you doing a 3-5-2? Like, how is this going to work long term? Like, at the same time, I understand you have Di Maria. You're hoping to have key as other guys. I shouldn't be banking on the guys that are going to play instead of Kostić to make the situation work. I don't.
I honestly think if Kostić comes in, he'll play a lot, though, like I said, because he's going to be fit and ready to rock. But I don't want a whole, like, as in, somebody asked, am I expecting a new brand of football from Allegri? I'm expecting what he said in June. What we're getting players in before to gear up to play a 4-2. We got Di Maria to play right wing, but now I've seen him play forward, left center mid. I've already seen him playing all these different things.
Yeah.
Just let him play what he excels at.
Okay.
And mind you, he's good. He's good in these other roles, but let him play where he excels at.
Before we move on or something, I agree that I'm not hyped about the Mercato in general at this moment in time, you know? Yeah. But I'm not hyped about signing I'm good with signing Kostić, but I'm not hyped with signing Kostić. Like I'm not hyped. I'm not gonna be here and like he signs, I'm gonna order his jersey. Like I don't order jersey.
You're not gonna order anybody's jersey.
Yeah, like, because
we know.
Screw that. But like I'm not that excited when I'm like, oh my god, I need like amazing. But I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it, and I think it's a good deal. I think it's actually a great pickup, and maybe because I've mentioned his name in October or whatever it was, because I do like him. He's been playing very well, not for one season, but for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, it's been since what? He's had the third most assists since 2018 in all the top 5
but
leagues.
Like I'm not even like just on the eye. Like forget about assists or like just on the eye.
Yeah.
I think he's doing very well I think a Frankfurt team that get a lot of disrespect. Yeah, they lost today. Fine. Yeah. But they were missing some players also. But if you
otherwise it's a 4-0 game.
If you watch Frankfurt over the years, it's fun. They play good football. They won the Europa League for a reason. They were close the 2 seasons ago, not the season before that. It's a good team. And Bundesliga is not a shit league. They just play expensive football. That's why people call it a shit league. The Spanish league, that's kind of shit. It's horrendous to watch. It's bad.
Yeah.
And that gets all the hype. So I don't care if he plays for Frankfurt. He could play for Nuremberg. I don't care. I actually don't care where the player comes from. I don't.
Here's, and just like so we can move on. Okay, but I know I can. I will say I'm loving what I'm seeing from Holly today. It's beautiful. This is great. We're doing sports talk, baby. This is what we're doing. Anyway, so here's the main crutch of my issues that I have with this. I think it's just the Mercado as a whole when we're looking at it. One thing that's just real quick, time out. I know I do this all the time when I'm talking, and I go to 7 different places. But like the thing I guess that bothers me the most is I'm just seeing, again, like just maybe I just need to stay off Twitter. Maybe that's what I need to do. Because I'm seeing all the propaganda, all this hype for Kostić. Like he is just some fantastic get, and like this is like an earth-shattering signing. Like the competition was West Ham. Like this isn't like we're not going. You know what I mean? This isn't. I don't know. This isn't like a highly. You know, you're not battling off guys to land to land him. You're just not. And then the other part of this is, I think my main issue and my main frustration is that when it comes to this Mercado, you are basically, the reason is when you get a guy like this. If I knew that it was just you're getting Kostić and you have other opportunities out there, if you tell me that, I'm good. I'm okay. But to me, it just reads out to me as, there's your Mercado. There's your Mercado. It's just going to be a disappointing Mercado overall. And I'm sorry. Signing Di Maria and Pogba was fine. It's great at the beginning. And like I feel like maybe they were leaning so much into the first half of the Mercado, like bringing Pogba back injured, bringing Di Maria here for one season. I didn't do the joke, guys. Okay, Haneen, you calm down. I didn't do the. He's here for 4 months. Okay. Anyway, and then Bremer is great. That signing of Bremer was great, but you lost another quote unquote great player, which I mean, you can take the shot to Delict or whatever you want, especially with the stuff that he said. But it's not like these are all like, wow, big plus, big plus, big plus. There's some positives and negatives with each one that you already got, and it's fine. And you didn't spend any money on it really. You got 10 mil back from it overall from signing those 2 players, and then you go to this half of the Mercado, and I'm thinking, here's the way I'm looking at it. I'm looking as you can get a couple guys. You can get a Kostić. You can get if you really want to bring Paredes, fine, that's fine. Get me one like shiny toy. Just give me one shiny toy as a Juve. It doesn't have to be super expensive. Just something to really be excited, and that's my thing. And one of to me a shiny toy would have been Udogi for 20. That would have been a shiny toy for me. That would have been something that I like. And I see that's the reason I bring that up too, is I see Marco. Where's my guy Marco? You say, oh, damn it, I missed. Is there that much? It's just a sec. Give me 1 second. Is there that much going on here in the chat?
There are many comments flowing.
Oh, well, Marco was saying, you guys think Kostić is the only attacker we get? I think there'll be one more. Yeah, it's probably Manata. Great. Wonderful. So exciting. I mean, I don't know. That's to me. To me, it's just urinating on the Mercado to me. And like, I don't know. That's the way I look at it. It just looks like this is a ho-hum Mercado to me. I guess that's it.
Your shiny toys are Pogba and Di Maria, and you have to get over it.
I know. And maybe that's the reason is like I'm frustrated because like Di Maria, it's a 1 year thing. It's a 1 year thing. And I will admit, when both of those players were out there, you could tell they were head and shoulders better than anybody else on the pitch with them.
100%.
Or not on the pitch, on their team. We'll say on their team with them. But Pogba was injured. He's doing the thing where he's out for 5 weeks, and I'm not getting into this argument either, but he's out for 5 weeks, and then that's my bet. I would put money on it.
Oh, knock on wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Yeah. It's just, I know it's not about me, but it's just I'm not excited. I'm not whatever. It's just ho hum to me.
Yeah. Okay. Now, both of you guys, we'll move on to the next one. People in the chat obviously chime in as well.
It's Udogi, Rafael. That's why I'm saying it.
Listen to what I say carefully.
Say it. Smash that like button. Okay.
I'm saying that. Ali, listen to this carefully. Out of the 3 young midfielders that we have, Moretti, Rovella, Fagioli, which one do you want gone? Do you want gone? And then we'll go back. So which one do you want gone? Because one of them has to leave.
Yeah, if you want to bring in someone else, one is gonna leave.
Yeah.
I can choose if it's a loan deal or whatever, just out of the squad this season, basically.
Out of that, yes.
Okay.
While he's thinking, guys, if you could really get us to 100 likes, we really appreciate it. I've been pushing 100 likes every stream I've been on, and I got it so far. Do me a favor, hit that like button.
I'm still gonna say Fagioli now, but I'm moving more. It's gonna be Fagioli at the end of August. But if the club loans out Miretti to a good team, not Monza because they signed a shitload of players, or Salernitana or whatever, then I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be, oh my god, what have you done? You know?
Yeah.
But if it's we're gonna loan him out to a Verona or Sassuolo, I'll be like, that could be a good move, you know? Then I will be okay with it. But now, from what I've seen in preseason, because I believe Miretti is gonna stay. That's why I'm moving towards Fagioli. I think Allegri likes him. I would move off Fagioli because Rovella will fill a need we need.
Yep.
At the moment in time, because you can play Locatelli, but no, I don't think nobody wants to see Locatelli in that position. I don't think nobody wants that.
I agree.
So Rovella fills in that need at the moment, so it makes sense to keep him now. And Fagioli, I like Fagioli, but I still don't get the hype. I think he's good, but I don't understand the hype going around on social media. And again, it's opinion. Everybody has an own opinion.
Absolutely. That's why I asked you.
When I see 1 minute clips of a good few passes, I'm like, okay, show the rest now also, because when you bring
there's 89 more minutes.
Yeah, when you bring up a defense, he doesn't pick up his runner, like the way he occupies spaces sometimes is a bit. In one game, Locatelli was like, giving him directions like the entire game. And then I get the answer like, oh, but he doesn't need to defend. Yes, he does. Like, come on.
No, yes, as a central midfielder in this team, yes.
Even if you play at City, like you need to track back at some point. Or at PSG, you cannot just be clueless in midfield. You can. Like, you absolutely can.
What Primavera player gets the license to not defend as a midfielder?
Yeah, that's also a weird thing. But he has potential. Like, I'm not saying he's ass. Like, I'm not saying he can't play, because clearly he has something about it. Like, he can handle the ball pretty well. But he needs to make another step. And again, people say Miretti hasn't learned that. Fine, but Fagioli doesn't want to sit on the bench. Miretti would be okay with playing a few games here and there for another season. Fagioli, he doesn't. And I think that will be a problem also. If you keep him and you don't play him, I think that will be messy.
Okay. So your guy is Fagioli.
Yeah.
Justin, you? Again, this is your opinion. This is not what you think is going to... Or, sorry.
Yeah, I got
no, you're not. This is not what you think the club is going to do. This is what you want to do.
I speak the English language. No, I'm kidding. I think... Here's my thing. No, I'm not polishing my beard, dude. I'm brushing it. I'm cleaning it up. I'm just cleaning it up. That's all I'm doing. I'm on camera. I'm diva, right? I'm working through it, and obviously you came into this Mercado, and I would say the one guy I would keep. I was staunchly in Manetti's boat to begin with.
To keep.
Yeah, I'm working. I'm going to work through this.
Okay.
Because I don't have an answer in front of me. Here's what I will say, and I've seen constructive criticism on Rovella and Fagioli, and I've seen a lot of hyping up both of those players too. Yep. I think if there's one thing that I learned and I saw this Mercado, to me, I feel like Rovella is much more ready than any of them. I feel like the experience matters. It definitely does. It showed against when he was playing against Barcelona and against Real Madrid. Like I saw a player who was ready to compete against better competition. Fagioli was fine, but did he do anything really that I thought like I don't feel like he deserved all the high acclaim that he got. I think he was good. When I say good, I mean like okay, like
yeah.
Not because I don't want to say he was average or fine, but I thought he did some nice things, but nothing about his performances really stuck out to me outside of like, oh hey, he held his own. That's what I'd say. Let's just say that. So I'll be honest again. I mean, well, this one I guess I'm probably gonna end up. It's so hard because I understand Miretti can go back and go out alone, and that's fine. But I just feel like Miretti, you were seeing a few things when he got out there on the pitch, when he got some time last summer, that it's difficult for me to really say, hey, that because I also think he has probably the highest ceiling of all three. I think if we're looking at the player, I think, okay, highest ceiling is in God-given talent.
Sure, yeah.
I think he's the most naturally talented player of the three. So I probably would say it's a tough one. It's a close one. And it's unfair to Miretti too because we didn't get to see him because he was performing in the other competition and he was staying at home and he wasn't or wherever he was. We didn't get to see him. He's not as fresh in our minds. So I think I would say honestly the one I'm keeping the most right now is Rovella.
You're keeping him. Okay.
And I understand you can use him, either loan him out and more people are wanting him. But to me, I feel like if Allegri wants a guy who can play Regista, he can play Regista. Maybe he's not Allegri's top option, but he can play it. So I think I was trying to think about going toward Miretti just to kind of, and I know this isn't great sports talk right now. This is me just working through it. I apologize, but I think overall, I would send Fagioli back out, even though his staunch right now, his argument, his fight to even renew with the club is because he's going to stay and he's going to play.
Okay, fair. So you're saying Fagioli as well to go out. Is that what I got out of all that?
No, you're Sorry,
yeah,
okay. Yeah, you're right.
No, okay.
Yeah, it's weird because part of me almost just flipped and just said, you know what, Miretti can go develop, Fagioli keep him. Part of me almost flipped there, but I'm riding that fence. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm firmly on that fence between the two of them.
Okay, I'm Miretti out on loan. I'm keeping Fagioli this year, and I'm seeing if he can. It's make or break time. I'm sorry. You're competing against Mckennie. You're competing against Zakaria, who are international players. Yes, I get it. But Fagioli, if you are who you are, if you are who you say you are, you're actually a similar age to Mckennie, to be honest. He's very close, like a year apart, maybe a year or two apart.
Yeah.
If you aren't getting games here and there, and you aren't performing well, sorry, time to go, bro. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. I want him to stay just so it's a prove me year. He's at that stage now. And people are going to say, oh, no, he's still young. He's still nah, man, we got midfielders. Locatelli's a year older than him. Go let Miretti, go send him out. I actually don't care where Miretti goes to play, to be honest. I just want him to play.
Yeah.
If he goes to Salernitana, get better defensively.
No.
Man,
it's like Sampdoria last season. It's a mess. You bring players in a situation they shouldn't be in to develop. They shouldn't be in it because it's a hot mess. It could be a hot mess. I don't think.
Then Cremonese, because Cremonese did well. They promote the youth.
Go to Monza. They were
no, not Monza. Not Monza. I know, not Monza.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, Hanin is saying, let me say that Miretti played his best game against Venezia, while Rovella and Fagioli played against Real Madrid and Barca. It's pre-season.
Yeah.
There was nothing to play for. Venezia had something to play for. They needed to stay up. I value that game more than a preseason game against.
Okay, Sherman.
That's just my opinion. And I think if Miretti played that game, he would have done the same thing because it's preseason. What's that Man United players? The Belgian Brazilian guy. His name?
The Belgian Brazilian.
Yeah, he went to Fulham now.
Oh, Pereira.
Preseason, amazing player. Every year you see highlights of that guy, amazing. Season starts, absolutely rubbish. Absolutely rubbish of a player. Stinks the players out every season. It's preseason. Yep. Everything looks great in preseason. Even Ben White looked good in preseason. I watched him today at left back. Oh my god. Gabriel looked amazing in preseason. I watched him today. It's a miracle they won that game because he was trying his best to throw that game away. It's preseason, you can take games away, but I don't think you can say 100%, oh, you did that in preseason, it's gonna bang now. I don't believe that.
Yeah, and I think one thing I'd say to go off of that is, guys, hit that like button. Get us up to 100 likes. We really need likes, and I'd really appreciate it. If you get us up to we should be near 100 likes by now. We're only at 56 likes. So get us up to 100 likes. Come on, by the end of the stream, I'm whoring myself out for some likes. I will say, though, in your argument, it really did make me kind of. I don't just want to buy into any either side, but I'm starting to lean more toward what you're saying. It would make more sense for Miretti to go out, but I think the reason is, I guess I'm kind of looking at it I hate to see another youth product lost because you didn't take a gamble. But again, we have a coach who I think Misa kind of said that too. Would rather play the older guys. Would rather play, than Miretti even. But Miretti did get some time, so I'm going to give him a little bit of credit there. Allegri did give him some time through the end of last season.
Yep. Let's transition. Wait, did everyone get their answer?
Can I just say real quick? I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we're all in agreement though that Rovella should stay.
I'm under that impression because what we've seen in preseason is Allegri wants a regista, so he's the only true one we have. So yes.
Though it feels like all the reports lean toward he's the guy who's probably going to be out.
Yeah, if you bring in Paredes, he needs to leave because he's not going to play. So it's pointless.
Yep.
It's pointless. You need to move him on. And Man U beat
is that a question?
4-0 in preseason. That's
Is that a question? Let me make sure real quick.
It's number 4. Don't.
Wait,
what
real
was the
quick.
question?
It's something about. Don't worry. I got the questions. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Well, I
guys,
need to
like the
find
video. 100 people like the video. Subscribe. And
We need you
I
and
don't know
lady.
what the question is, so you go.
I'm trying to find your. Okay, I found it.
This
Oh
little-
no! It's not number 4. My question was just going to be about Paredes. I mean,
Oh, okay.
my thing is, if it's up to you all, are you in? Allegri wants a regista. Supposedly he wants Paredes. I mean, I feel like it's a given at this point because it's been a topic. Would you rather, if it's up to you, you're making the decision. You're telling Allegri this is what you're going to deal with. Yeah, it's fine that Allegri wants a guy. Are you telling him to keep Rovella, or are you telling him Paredes is your guy?
I give Allegri a Paredes on a loan.
Okay.
Because if he shits the bed, he can go away. But if he proves that his ability to keep the ball and do it well and progress the ball, which is what a regista should do, is good, then you can keep him.
Yeah.
If I speak with Allegri and I get the feeling that he is, I do like Rovella, but I get the feeling, he's gonna play Locatelli most often. Then I'm getting Paredes, and moving.
Yeah.
But if I get the feeling, okay, he trusts Rovella, this might work, then I wouldn't waste money on Paredes. That's just my opinion. And I know Paredes is ready-made or whatever you want to call it, and it probably will be easier than Rovella because Rovella will make mistakes because he will play high-pressure games in Italy, in Europe. It's different than playing relegation is also high pressure, but if you lose, Genoa newspapers are gonna talk about it. If you lose with Juve, everybody's gonna talk about it, not just Italian newspapers. So it's different pressure.
Some Canadians and Americans on YouTube.
Yeah, some
We're gonna
bums
talk
on
about
the
it.
YouTube channel do it. So I think that's one of the options. But if Allegri says no, I trust Rovella.
Call me a bum.
Don't then don't waste money on Paredes. Don't do it. If he trusts Rovella, if he thinks he's gonna do it this season, maybe not game in, game out. You play Locatelli a few games here and there, then okay. But if he doesn't trust Rovella, then I don't want to see Locatelli in that position again.
No, nor do I.
Yeah, you need
Nor do
depth. I agree you need depth. I agree. But then Locatelli can be that depth in that situation. If you're going to trust Rovella, there's no need to keep Rovella as depth when he actually needs to play in this moment in time. He needs to play.
Yep. This transitions into the next point because we're talking about the young kids, the young central midfielders. If it came down to it, and you had to sell one of these two players, who would it be? And don't just say whoever sells the most or whoever has the highest price tag, because that's obvious. In terms of what we have, what we need, who do you sell between Weston McKennie and Zakaria?
Do you want me to go first, or do you want Ale?
No, wait, one sec. You said don't talk about value or what?
Don't talk. Say they're going to be sold. Say they're going to be sold for 30 mil each.
Your argument can't be this guy's worth more. It's because they're bringing more.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. People in the chat also go. Also let me know. Let us know.
I'm sorry, I just love that. I was like, okay, shut up, Justin.
Yeah.
I got it. Chill out. All right. I think to me, it's almost like I would almost say it's almost an easy question to answer. I'd say I would keep Weston McKennie and I'd sell Zakaria. The main we've seen from Zakaria since his injuries, like literally when he first came into the club, he had two great games. He had two great games.
Yep.
And then he played fine for a bit, and then he got injured. And the next thing you know, when he comes back, he hasn't looked the same. And I understand it's been a very short sample size that I'm working with. And I know Weston McKennie is currently injured, and he had recovered from injury as well. But every time I've seen him, I'm still not so certain about that injury that Weston McKennie has right now. I'm still, I'm just very paranoid, I guess, when it comes to that. It's weird because I would say you just got this player. You just got him. You got him for pretty affordable, pretty cheap. And then just to move him on this quickly would be a shock to me almost, is what I would say for most players, especially for a player who's shown some promise when he plays for Juve. My main thing that I would say is if we have a club of people who everybody else is arguing against Zaniolo and players like that because of injuries. what I've seen from him has been similar to the drop off. It's not the same injuries, but I'm saying an injury and then the drop off in his performances, I feel like fallen pretty steep. I'm trying to think of a different word, but I'm still just repeating words now. But that's what I would say is I would rather not have him burn out and get stuck with like nothing, and we just have a player that you can't make anything off of. And again, I'm not trying to go for the monetary thing, but I think when it comes to player performances and who will bring you, I think the guy who's going to score more goals, who brings something differently for the attacking midfield, would be Weston McKennie, and I'd kind of ride with him a little bit more. And I'm American, so I'm going to pick my American guy. America. Why didn't he play in Dallas? It was his hometown. Why did they not play him in Dallas? This against Barcelona. It makes no sense. I know you guys want me to do it. Are we blind? Anyway, deploy the lights. Anyway.
Okay, so you're selling Zach and you're keeping Mac.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mac attack for the Zach smack.
Okay.
I don't know where I was going.
So Ale, they're both offers for both players are 30 million euros. Who are you keeping? Who are you selling?
I would sell Zakaria.
Okay.
But it's a fucked up question. If you get 30 mil, I would sell both, but whatever.
He did it. He literally said
I know. I need to choose one, but I'm like, I cannot defend it. I'm not going to say Mckennie is much better than Zakaria because I don't believe that. I will be a liar. Like, I need to fake it. I think
no. Don't do values. Just do what.
No,
who
player.
means more to the team then? Yes.
Player A, player B. Coke, Pepsi.
Yeah, Mckennie because he contributes goals, but like other than that, it's like I don't know what you do actually. Like if you're not scoring goals, I have no idea what you're doing. So I'll keep him, but I'm not excited about it. I will keep him because he contributes with goals. Zakaria, not because he's not that player. Fine, but like if Zakaria, again, that's the life from 1 week ago when we went 3 hours or whatever. That's my point. I will keep one player in this squad or like two, and all the rest you can improve on. Forget about it. So it's very difficult for me to defend them all. I will keep Mckennie because he contributes with goals, but I cannot hype it up. Like that's my answer. I'm not gonna go just in like 5 minutes because I can't. Like I like Mckennie. Like I think he's fine. I will keep him.
That's why you have me on the channel. It's what I do. I can say nothing for 5 minutes. that's my job.
But yeah.
But here's the thing, though. The question was, you didn't have to defend and that.
Okay,
to
but
that
I
extent.
could have said Mckennie, move on, next question, but that's not what you want.
No, you say why. You say because he scores more goals.
That's it.
Okay.
He contributes with goals.
Don't worry about it.
Like it's you can see it. Like what Zakaria does, you really can also because he was out for almost all the games he joined. Same for Mckennie, to be honest. Like he was out almost all season, and the part he was available, he was kind of trash. Like he picked it up in the last month, and then he got injured.
And he broke his foot.
Yeah, and people were saying in the chat he is injury prone. Like it are freaks injuries. Like it's not a muscle.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is.
Bones.
Like it's like a magnet. He attracts weird injuries. I don't know what the next one will be. Maybe he will break his ear and he cannot play because he cannot he cannot hear the players on the field. I don't know what is next for him, but he can be labeled as injury prone at this point also, which is kind of worrying, right? Because Allegri likes him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mckennie.
I think.
You want to raise your Russia flag or? No, I'm kidding. Guys, if you're from Russia, I'm just joking. Really, Brittany Griner, 9 years? Really?
That's crazy,
really necessary? 9 years for weed? For weed!
Crazy.
Stay off the weed.
Yeah, I was gonna say do the Stephen A. Smith thing.
She got owned by Louisville in the NCAA tournament. That's all I gotta say. Anyway.
Yeah.
Nobody else remembers because it's women's college basketball. Not only is it college basketball, it's women's college.
Don't do that. I picked Mckennie as well just because you guys already answered it. He brings just something a little bit different than Zakaria. Also, can we? I get that Zakaria is probably a little bit better than Bentancur, but can we compare those two? Are they comparable players? They they defend, they do some defending, and then it's like, okay, what else do you really do? Zakaria's probably a little bit better on the ball, but like,
I need a greater sample size before I can say that.
Yeah,
Because
but right now, what do you think? Yeah.
I'd say Mckennie's.
No, I'm not gonna.
No, Mckennie. I say Zach and Bent. Go compare Zach and Bent.
Who? Mittiker?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna rewrite the history. Like Betancourt was ass. Like, let's be honest, he was ass.
No, for sure.
Like, he had a good period with Sarri. He had some decent moments. Like when you watch with it's like watching paint dry. Like it was like, what the hell am I watching? It's like watching Robbie Waugh at times. I'm like, okay, you're just out there to fill up the numbers, I guess. But like that's it. And people can come on and say, oh, he actually played a good game. No, he didn't. Like if that's good, then holy crap. Like, then yeah, I get why people rated Beninsky at the same time. So I think how many games did Zakaria play? 4?
Maybe no.
5?
I think it was close to 10.
He did. He hit 10. Oh my god.
I think he was close to 10. We had a lot of games from January onwards.
Yeah, but like he started 1 and then he was bench 1 also, and like I remember at the beginning.
I'm pretty sure it was close to 10.
Okay, that's amazing.
And then we've also seen the 3 preseason games.
Yeah, he looked horrendous in preseason. Like so.
Yeah,
Yeah, so did Danilo, who was Mr. Reliable, who we labeled him last season. He will do a job and he will look completely out of place.
Yeah.
But I don't think he will.
Oh, I got a good question after we're done our last debate.
Okay, because I have also a question on this one. Do you actually believe someone is offering 30 mil for Mckennie or Zakaria?
No.
Okay. Okay, fair.
They'd be gone.
Mckennie? Not even for Mckennie?
No, they'd be gone.
Yeah, I mean, if someone comes in with 30 mil for Mckennie, I'll ship him out.
But this is my point. If there's actually an offer, those players would be gone. Except I guess not now because he dislocated his shoulder. But like, if they were fit, they'd be gone.
Yeah, because you can improve on those players easily if you have the money.
Absolutely.
Easily. Yeah, I agree.
Okay. So here we go. Last debate question. I'm sure everyone's had a great time here in the chat. Like the video, all that stuff. Last question.
30 more likes. 30 more likes. Okay.
Are we at 70?
We're 69.
Let me see.
Nice.
Nice, but I need 70. Like I mean, I need 100. I need 100, guys.
I need 100 too.
If I get 100 likes in the stream, I will be giving away an official Mckennie Zone merch shirt during.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here come the dislikes.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. If you don't want a Mckennie Zone shirt, that's fine. But I'll be giving away a Mckennie Zone shirt on the channel.
If we hit 100 likes, Justin will open his OnlyFans for free for the next 24 hours.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Can you afford to do that?
Never mind. You thought Kulusevski was the standing giraffe. Here we go.
Dan is saying I'm 69, so he's open to the OnlyFans thing.
Yeah,
there you
for
go.
sure.
There you go. Yeah. Oh my God, here we go. In the chat, I'm surprised we haven't had the sex bots in here yet. They might now. Now after this conversation, sex bots are coming in. All right, you can have Reigns back to the show. Sorry.
Okay, last one. For me, anyway. Do you trust Max Allegri?
To do what?
To get the job done.
And what is the job?
Is the job not to win the Scudetto?
I don't know that you are asking the question. I don't know.
Okay, so what do you expect Max Allegri to get the job done to win the Scudetto or the Coppa Italia or have a great run in the Champions League?
You're kind of messing up our prediction show for next week, so I'm kind of not.
I'm saying, do you trust him? Do you trust him?
Do I think he can win the league with this team?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. That's all you want to say? Justin, go.
Yeah, because otherwise next week's show is going to be crap.
All right. I'll handle this. Here's my thing. Going into last season, and I thought the addition of I thought bringing in Max Allegri after deciding to let go of Pirlo, I thought initially it was the right decision. It made sense to me as a guy who was pretty reliable during his time at Juventus. Conditions were different. Obviously, you have to give him a little bit of a handicap, given that everything that went down with Ronaldo, all that. But throughout the entire, it was literally not literally copy and paste, but the same questions, the same issues, the same concerns. Me bitching and moaning. all the same stuff because, or saying the same stuff that we had with Pirlo, which was no plan, no design, no future, no, like, you're not developing, you're not building toward anything. You're adding players in the Mercado, but like, what are they doing? Like, you brought in Locatelli, what's he doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then you bring in Vlahovic and Zakaria, and you have two solid games to open it up, and then after that, it was just kind of back to the, everybody regrets to the mean. It was a little bit of fool's gold there. My issue is, we come into this Mercado, you bring in Pogba, you bring in Di Maria, you get Bremer after that, fine. The Di Maria was one of those choices where I said, and I was one of those guys that said Max Allegri needs to be able to get his guys, mainly just because what I heard in previous Mercados, it didn't seem like Max Allegri was fighting for these guys. It wasn't like when we brought him in, he said he was going to be actively involved in the Mercado. Now is he getting a little bit too hands-on? I don't know. That's where another question comes in, because we say that Juve have a plan and they have a goal, and this whole management has a plan and a goal of bringing in, you know, I know my thing is Italian. I get that. Throw that away. Like Italian, young, talented players. And instead we're looking at guys my age, guys that are out there that are in the end of their career, guys who are injured. And I understand. And I'm not going to do the injury thing because I am, you know, whatever. Issue number one. But I'm looking at this Mercado and like, this is what you're giving me. And you're going to tell me that, and I understand maybe these are some pieces that I think are going to be usable, and they think that maybe this is what Max wants. These are the spots that he wants to be filled, if you will. Does any of this tell me that I feel confident, or does any of this make me feel confident about winning the Scudetto again, the Serie A? Fuck no. Like, it doesn't. Like, I don't know what to say. No way. Like, I'm looking at these players, and I'm like, I mean, okay, Pogba helps, but Pogba's injured. And I'm now thinking that Pogba is probably going to get hurt again. And I would bet that Pogba plays or misses more games than he plays this season. I would put money on it. I would put him as another player that's an injury prone, just because the decisions that are being made right now to really help them play. And I know I'm long-winded. This is how you do sports talk, guys. It's not no. Di Maria again, gone after a year. Bremer's fine, but like none of these things tell me that Kostić is going to be the guy that's going to really open up scoring. Nothing tells me that bringing Morata is going to be anything better than what we already had. I mean, it's not going to be anything better than what we had. It's the same thing we had. And to me, I feel like the third chance is that. Do we need a third chance with Morata? And then Paredes, whatever. To me, I just feel like get used to celebrating fourth place finishes, because that's what I feel like we're doing right now. I think we're just excited to make it to fourth place, and that's all we need. As long as we're still in Champions League, that's okay. That's good enough. We'll continue to lower the bar. I was, again, at the beginning, I was pro Allegri. I thought he was the guy. I'm starting, obviously, I mean, if you listen to me right now, it's starting to dwindle. But if we're looking at the same SSDD, same bleep, different day, if that's what we're looking at, you know, November, I'm going to be taking a seat and joining those guys who were on the out with a Allegri train. And I don't know. That's where I'm going to say.
Wait. So is it yes or no? No, I like it. I got lost. I got actually lost. Wait, do you know was it yes or no? Wait, Julian, do you know?
He's pandering again. He's sitting on the fence again.
I was like, wait, you were shitting on me like 30 minutes
ago.
No. I was like,
no, it's no. I don't have faith in Allegri right now. No, I don't. I don't have faith in Allegri. Okay, fine. That's great. Here's a great fucking radio show or sports show. Hey, do you have faith in Allegri? No.
You could go. Speak for 5 minutes. I was like, is it yes or no? Now I was confused. I was a bit confused.
Here's a great way to have insight into Julian's life. Julian, how you doing? I'm good.
I'm good. Yeah.
You too.
Okay.
This is how we're doing. This is content, guys. You're welcome for the content. There you go. For now on, 2-word answers is what you're getting here on the channel.
I will describe everything I did the entire day, from waking up to.
Do you remember?
Have you proposed to your girlfriend yet?
No. What? Wait, what?
What's the holdup? Why aren't you proposed yet?
I just got a job,
See, this is how you dive into stuff.
I woke up.
Jave,
Thank
in that
you.
order?
Do you remember? Sorry, do you remember when Ali used to say like, "I was having a shower tonight, I was thinking," and then he used to say, "When I went for a walk and I was thinking." I love those
but
things.
I cannot walk anymore. I have a job now, so it's messed up.
Okay,
Just,
Anthony Francesco, real
okay.
quick. He says you should start off with yes or no, then explain. No, the whole point is, well, you're supposed. If I were coherent, you'd be able to figure out where I was going with it. But the whole point of doing that is you're supposed to work through it and talk about it. If I just say yes, then you
No,
zone out with everything else to say.
You're
Because then you know,
100%
hey, that's
right.
where he is. That's where he sits with it.
You're 100% right, but I didn't.
So what's the proposal coming?
I didn't know if it was a yes or no. Even Julian is sitting there, but like he was confused. So like I don't know what's the point. But we have a super chat.
Does old girl watch the channel anymore? Is she watching right now?
She does, but she's not watched today. So
Well, make sure she tunes in later. I want her.
She's not
Can I get
tuning
her?
in.
Can we get short content? Can we get her reaction?
what?
Do you record a reaction to this
This
segment?
is not your OnlyFans. This is a YouTube channel. Like forget about it. Wait.
Anyways,
Ah, I make a void. Nobody can see me.
Wait, before we move on, we need to read out Rick Ossie's super chat. Thanks for super chat.
Yeah.
And he's asking
yeah.
Julian, it's like saying, do you trust your ex-girlfriend? Seriously, hell no. Do
okay.
you trust your ex-girlfriend? I don't know.
I was gonna give my answer now because I never got to give my answer yet about do I trust Allegri.
Julie, do
Okay.
you have an ex-girlfriend, or is your girl
I
like the
don't.
girl you've been with since the beginning?
Yeah,
Kind of thing?
I was
I had
actually our 9-year dating anniversary yesterday.
I had no
Okay, so
idea, but
what
I
took
can.
you
I-
8 years to get married.
No, I proposed like after 5 years. It was a long
Oh!
engagement because of coronavirus.
I didn't reach
So-
5 years, so I'm good. So
Okay, you're good.
I have time.
Where are you?
Anyway.
how long have y'all been together?
In about
how
2
long y'all been
months,
together?
5 years.
You've been together
2 months, 5 years.
In 2 months' time is 5 years. So yeah.
Oh.
5 years. To me, so never mind. I was about to be like, I proposed. I think it was like after a year, but also like we had a long like pre-relationship. If that makes sense. So anyway, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares about. Nobody cares. Actually, they do. They do about Ale. I want to hear this. Can we do like a live stream proposal, like when it happens?
Oh man.
Like, can we get
his?
like hidden cameras? Hidden cameras. The Bianca Arizona's Ale is about to do it. He's getting on one knee. Oh, she said no. No, she said no. Go!
If my girlfriend, if my girlfriend got proposed to on camera on a YouTube channel about Juventus, she say no so fast and slap me.
Off the crossbar. Ale missed it. He couldn't do it.
So good.
Anyways,
You don't think she'd be excited? Like, hey, all these people cared about me. They care about you. I don't think my wife would either. But anyway.
I don't trust Allegri, but I have to. That's my answer to it because I'm going to ask you guys this to end the debate, and we'll go on to other questions, however long we can stay on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to name off a potential starting 11 with no injuries. Just pretend everything is what it is. There's no injuries. Pogba doesn't have a little tear in his knee. Chiesa's not broken, and we're ready to rock. And Mckennie's shoulders popped in.
12 left.
Szczęsny and nets. Sandro, Bremer, Bonucci, Danilo. Paredes or Regista, Pogba, Locatelli as Mazzellas, Chiesa, Vlahovic, Di Maria. Does that starting 11 win the Serie A?
Yes. Should.
Is that the best team on paper?
Yes. Wait.
Can you repeat it one more time? I apologize. I'm
Oh,
working
Yeah.
through it.
wait. Maybe not the best, not the overall the best, like for like, but
Okay.
they can win it.
Okay. I'll read it. I'll say it again.
Thanks.
Just from rumors happening, and if Paredes happens, you got Tech and Net, you got Sandro, Bremer, Bonucci, Danilo as your back four, and a 4-3-3. Paredes as a Regista, Pogba, Locatelli as the Mazzellas beside him, Chiesa left wing, Vlahovic up top, Di Maria right wing. Is that the best team on paper? Does that team win Serie A? Yeah.
I'm only allowed to give 1 or 2 word answers. I hope. No, like I mean, my real thought when I'm doing that is, if something still tells me, even with all those pieces, half of them. I mean, they're not going to be all healthy throughout it, because none of them, they're not all healthy right now.
I'm not saying. I'm saying. Don't
On
don't
paper,
take into
on paper
yeah.
that should win. On paper, that probably should
Okay.
win against most of. I mean, I need to look back at Inter again, since they didn't get Bremer, and I knew they had a couple pieces. They brought Lukaku back, so I still feel like maybe Inter should be favorites. Maybe just want to put pressure on them. Milan, what they have, Milan's barely been able to afford anything, right? They got one guy.
Yep.
Okay.
They're getting, okay. They're moving for Fratesi. I'm just adding that.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's another guy. I would like Fratesi. Anyway, yeah, he's Italian. I get it. I think one of the things I would say is it should. On paper, it should. But am I confident in it? No.
Okay. Now I'm going to change two things.
Okay.
Philip Kostić is now starting left wing. Mckennie is now Zakaria is now starting as a Mezzala with Locatelli and Paredes as a regista. Does that win Serie A?
Who's playing up top?
Vlahovic and Di Maria and Kostić.
Okay, I thought you switched formation. So it's Locatelli,
No.
Mckennie, Zakaria.
We literally we deleted Chiesa. We put in Kostić. We deleted Pogba. We put in Zakaria.
So it's Locatelli, Paredes, Zakaria.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But that's fine, because that's not going to be the lineups.
Did the likes switch again like it did for me that one time?
I don't know.
How many likes do we have?
I don't know.
78.
We had 88. What happened? I'm pretty sure we had 88. Did we?
I don't know. I don't have it on the screen.
All right. Well, 22 more likes. I guess people do not want a free Bianconeri Zone shirt. They don't want to give away. So that's fine. That's fine. We don't need it. We don't need to do it. I don't need to give back, if you will.
Is that injured roster better than Roma's starting team?
What is Roma starting team going to look like? Because they got Belotti now. So they got
Did they get Belotti?
I mean, he's joining. Like, he's joining.
Okay. So they got Wijnaldum.
Yeah.
They got Matic.
How do you
They
say
got
his name?
Pellegrini. Who?
It's Wijnaldum?
Yeah.
Wijnaldum. I said Wijnaldum.
No, I was asking because I
Yeah.
didn't. I've been saying
Yeah.
the same. I'm not even close.
Yeah,
I think I said
Wijnaldum.
Wijnaldum or something like that. Nobody's corrected me. I just did it for months. Nobody.
They got Abraham, Dybala, obviously good players. Zaniolo, of course.
Yeah,
Their
but
back line kind of sucks, but is that injured roster better than Roma?
that starting 11, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, let me think about Roma starting 11, because players need to be dropped at this point. And I have no idea who's going to be dropped. Is it going to be Matic, Pellegrini,
And you're whatever you think. Don't think of what Mourinho thinks. Because no one knows what the guy's thinking.
And R was Locatelli, Zakaria, Paredes, right?
That was their midfield,
No, it's not better.
With cost. Ours is not better than Roma.
No, ours is better, in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not.
Is it better than Napoli?
Yeah. At the moment, yeah.
Okay. Is it better than Inter?
No.
Is it better than Milan?
No.
Okay, we're coming third.
No, but Zakaria is not going to play.
No, we own fourth. We own fourth. We only want fourth. We're aiming for fourth.
He's not going to play.
I think without injuries, this team should be first, no questions asked. I was writing it down the other day, and I had every.
But
No,
you're going off injuries.
Let me make my point.
No,
Let me make my point.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it's gonna really quickly, so you can add that, because it's gonna change your point maybe. Other teams are gonna have injuries.
But not right now.
Maybe tomorrow, first game of the season. You never know. It happens. No season goes clean. What is happening now is like weird. Like, it's preseason, they're all out.
It's not weird for us.
Okay, fine, but like other teams, like Calabria. Look at Calabria last season.
Yeah.
He played all positions because of injuries. They played.
Yeah.
What's the name? Marino, whatever. What's his name? Messias.
Junior Messias.
Yeah. So all teams are gonna have injuries.
Yeah.
So I don't think
I get
it's fair to say they're not gonna win it because we have injuries now.
No, but we know that we've seen it last year, we've seen it the year before. When we have injuries, we don't do well. We've seen it. With Milan, they had injuries last year, but they won the whole thing.
Okay,
How'd they
that
do
was
it?
the
I
second
don't know.
year.
It should galvanize.
It should be fixed. Like you should have like some sort of chemistry. You should. That's why you pay a coach that kind of money. That's the point.
This is my whole thing of, do you trust Allegri?
Okay, so you don't trust him.
I don't trust him.
Okay, okay. Then you can make the point.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was my whole thing. Long-winded. I went Justin's route.
Our chat's
Route 66.
Our chat's full of bums. I'm just looking through it. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I see you, Hanina. He talks a lot, says nothing. That's fine.
What did you
Oh,
say?
you getting called out?
Yeah, just a bunch of a-holes. Just that's our chat. It's
She
basically
didn't
our
say
chat.
anything for like 50 minutes.
Yeah, she just.
Wait, what?
You know what? I don't know. Just a bunch of bums. Like I said, a bunch of people. It's fine. You know what, guys? You got it. You got it. I'll be good. Julian Ale will handle all the videos for the next 2 weeks.
I'm away.
Oh, the jokes.
Well,
now we get it. Like,
No.
it's fine.
It's fine. I see Justin. Nope, I'm not on lives. I'm not going to be doing that anymore. Ale's got it. He's got you. We're good. There we go.
You see,
I'm going to be gone next Thursday.
That was ages ago. No, you're not gone next Thursday.
It's all the people that like
You're not
would just
gone
want
next.
the
Is it
boring.
next Thursday?
Next Thursday, I'm gone.
Oh, it's fucking. So yeah, it needs to happen Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, and also oh my god, I will text you after this.
Yep.
I thought it was Saturday for some
Good
reason.
luck, Ale. You got this. You got it. Ale's doing it. Ale's running the show. I'm gone. We're good. I'm on vacation. I got like 2-3 weeks of vacation now.
Anyway, those are my questions. So now we can open it up to whatever anybody wants to talk about.
I do want to say one thing.
Good debates, though.
I like how I just said I'm done.
Yeah.
I do want to say one thing. Rick Austin, thanks so much for the donation and the support in the show. We really appreciate it. Definitely whenever. I mean, you're always an avid super chatter.
Oh, yeah.
Literally middle of the night right now. You're always doing that. I appreciate it. But his comment saying, would you trust like an ex-girlfriend thing? My question is, it's a little bit different because you broke up with them the first time. He didn't break up with you. He didn't cheat on you. I mean, he was loyal. He was loyal to the bird. He was loyal to the club, even while we were out there having our flings, if we're being honest.
We had 2 different flings.
Yeah.
And then went back.
Multiple flings between relationships. So that's all I'm saying is when it comes to like this, I think I said it when I first started doing the channel. I called him a down ass bitch, and that's what he is. He's your down ass bitch, and there you go. So I do trust this ex girlfriend if you want to use that analogy.
Right on. I saw a comment saying if we win the league barely, and there you go. Sonny wrote it again. Let's say we barely win the league, but Chiesa and Vlahovic were underperforming because of the style of play. Would you keep or sack Allegri? I think that's what we did the first time we sacked him. We weren't playing, as Alkin said, or somebody else said, the champagne football. We weren't playing it. And we fired him, and we went to go play the champagne football with Sarri and maybe with Pirlo. It didn't work.
No, but if they underperform, we are winning absolutely nothing next season. And even if that's the case, he's not going to get sacked. Allegri's not going to, Agnelli's not going to listen to anyone at this time. He's going to keep him because he won.
I agree.
After 2 dead seasons, he's going to stay. He's not going to sack a coach who won the league. He's not going to do it.
I agree. I agree.
He's going to stay. So.
Sorry, I got the bin.
The what?
No, I agree.
Sorry, got the bin when he won the league.
Okay, yeah, but like that was Allegri, like Agnelli
circumstantial.
Agnelli never wanted him in the first place, so it's easy for him to just say screw you. Like he didn't want him in the first place. He wants Allegri, and that's it.
Yeah. I see what you're saying, Rick. Rick was saying, but a second time around, his style is outdated. I think I was answering your analogy, is what I'm saying. But I get it. Maybe I guess my line of thinking should be, she wasn't living up to par the first time around. Why would she be up to par the second time around?
Yeah.
She got you almost to the altar. She got you to the altar. But
twice.
Twice. Sorry, we're not allowed to talk about that stuff outside of. We only talk sports. Damn it, straight sports. We have to talk as monotone and do not bring up any fun topics.
Imagine getting left at the altar twice.
Right?
Even once. How demoralizing would that be if you got left at the altar once?
Well, the first time I proposed,
Yeah, I'm sure.
I thought about making up a fake story.
Yeah, I
Just go just to see how like just be pissed. Like he's still talking about. I'm kidding. But yeah,
I got a thing again. So nothing new or no news happened, right, Ali? Just our offer because we didn't really.
Yeah, no.
Because you're watching. Yeah, okay.
There's no news.
Very quiet Friday night, but obviously that's a thing because they're going to their weekends, and
Yeah.
I think we're going to Israel tomorrow because we play on Sunday. Oh, Haneen, if you're still in here, take a bunch of pictures when you're there of the game and stuff and the atmosphere.
I want to ask. I forgot it was earlier on. It was at the start, I think. Somebody asked. Do you think? Oh yeah, that's a bit of news, and that's kind of all because maybe it's not a bit of news, but on Sky they were saying at this moment in time Pellegrini can still leave. Like if any offer comes in, but there's no offer. That's why he's still staying.
That's weird. West Ham still need a left back.
Yeah, but like that's what my point is. Like nobody rates some do rate Pellegrini just for the sake of Alexandro's trash. I don't want that to be the benchmark. Like because if that's the benchmark, then Danilo is world class, you know, but he's not. You know, he's not. So we shouldn't be doing that. You know, I don't think they got Cornet. Says over.
West Ham got Cornet. I thought that guy was a winger.
Yeah, I don't think he can play left back. I've never seen him play left back. Maybe
anyway
he did at Lyon. I'm not sure. And here, Sam, is like a question. In your opinion, who will you actually start, Pellegrini or Sandro? I would start Pellegrini, but I would still cry while I'm, announcing that in the dressing room. I would say you're playing, but I will cry. I'm like, that's not something. That's not a win. That's not something to be hyped or happy about to send Pellegrini out there because he's not good. Like he's not good.
Justin uses the bar. The bar's like there. Mm-hmm. Pellegrini's there.
Yeah,
like,
it's I don't know. I would start him, but because Alexandro is horrendous. Like those two goals, and that I'll take out of preseasons because it happens in regular seasons. Like he got skinned twice. Same way, I'm like, are you an idiot? And I know someone will put on the comments you can't call players idiot because he loves every player wearing our shirt. Like it could be, I don't know. It could be someone who actually can play football. He will love.
Sandro.
But when Sandro plays, I'm like, are you thinking? Like, do you do trial and error? I don't think he just, it's error. Like, it doesn't go past, it doesn't trial. Like, it happens and he's like, next time, you know what? I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm not going to change it. Hopefully Dembele changes his move. If not, bad luck for me, for the team, for the fans. I'm not going to, position me differently. Like he is defensively, he's like going forward, he's that. Like there's nothing going forward. Like it's absolutely nothing. Defensively, he is out of position so many times. I think it's a record how many times he's out of position in a game. Like the amount of times the ball just will be played, over him, over the top of him, and he's like in no man's land. I'm like, dude, like it happened 5 minutes ago. Like, close that space down the next time. And he's like, no, I'm not doing it. I don't get it. And somebody made a good point. Watching preseason, I know he has a big wage, but like sitting in that boardroom, in that meeting, those had at the start of the week, whatever, which I don't really believe. But let's say they had a meeting on Monday. Nobody in that meeting, out of the 5 guys in there, or 4, whatever, said, you know what, guys? I think we need a left back. Nobody said that? I cannot believe that.
I think they definitely did mention something, but going back to it, Justin, we talked on Wednesday, and somebody mentioned, like, we were talking about Sandro, I guess. I think you said something like, we should buy this guy out, which, fair. Yeah, he sucks.
Well, I would freeze him out at this point.
Yeah, freeze him out, but he's been mentally checked out for how long?
I mean,
how many years has he been mentally checked out for?
So since 2017. So after 2017 on.
This is going to be 6 years.
So, but also what I was going to say too, off of that is, like, I mean, I was saying cut your losses. Sorry, I'm going to talk too long, guys. Let me just, I don't want to talk too long. I just say cut your losses at this point. I'd freeze him out, push him out. I think Pellegrini, honestly, is a better player right now. But what you're saying is, I think he had a very short spurt of like a resurgence for like, what, a month and a half, maybe?
Yeah.
Last year, and that was it.
Yeah, no, I agree. He remember we were calling him 2017 Sandro for a reason. Yep. But at this point, you can't buy him out. I don't know why you can't buy him out, by the way. I'm not sure why. It costs a lot of money. It does cost a lot. It costs a lot of money, and then you have to buy a replacement. So I don't know.
Well, $6 million's got to go to Kostić, and then we don't have that kind of money. Elkin doesn't have that kind of money.
I gotta. Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, that I was gonna mention that what he kind of said and how that perturbed me a little bit.
Okay.
But I'm not going to. Go ahead.
You're not gonna get into it?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna.
What did he say?
I'm probably gonna be talking. I'm gonna be talking all over the place. Don't want to upset people.
I tweeted out what he said, but like I don't. Did I miss a tweet?
He said something along the lines. Let me pull.
Sorry,
it up.
say it. Tell people what you're talking about again. I don't know if we were kind of like John Elkin, right?
Yeah, John Elkin.
John Elkin, the owner of Exor, the owner of basically Juventus.
Yeah.
The head spokesman.
Yeah. He made some comments. I'm trying to find the thing. Okay, and this is just like taken out of context, so I could be. I sent it to you all right.
I don't know.
Yeah, you sent it to us.
I'm looking through my. Oh wait, is this it?
Was I asleep? I don't know because I've missed it.
Yeah,
but.
Oh, here it is. He said, "This should." My question to him is, what is he saying when he says this? But he said something along the lines of, "This is translated into English." Obviously, he's saying this in Italian, so it could be misconstrued a little bit. But what he says, this should be the year in which you show to be Juventus. Is he talking? My question.
Okay.
Who are you talking to? Are you talking to the players and the coaching staff?
Yeah.
Or are you talking to the fans?
No.
Because if you're talking to the fans,
he's talking to the players. It was a speech. Okay. It was a speech before the players every year. Same speech.
In Perosa, right? When they're on the steps and stuff.
Even today, this year they did it in front of the church where previous owners are buried.
Buried.
Yeah, and like went there and all those things. So it's different. It's 100 years now. Yeah. This year, and they were just talking about it that it's unique in sports, which it is. It's unique, and he basically said, "You guys need to show it this season." Because it's a difficult situation, he knows that everybody knows the team is not 100%. It's not like in 2015 when you're like, I'm happy with the squad. You're like, maybe you can do this, but now it's like you can do this, you need to do this. It's too much. So he knows, and I know, you cannot fix everything in one summer. So he basically told the players, you need to show it this year because the pressure is on. The pressure is on.
It is massively.
For
2 years of garbage. Yeah, 2 years of garbage, and there's a little bit of an injection of talent. There is.
No,
we can't deny that.
Yeah.
There is more. There's an injection of talent that just brought, whether it be the young kids coming, the signings that's already happened. There is a little bit of an injection of talent that came, and maybe a little bit of hunger. Maybe I'll say maybe because I haven't.
Robert is saying Juve is not better than. As last season, basically, I kind of agree with it, but I think there's more.
There's
talent.
injuries.
There is more talent. Injuries at this moment in time, no. But if everybody is fit and you fill the holes,
the team's better.
The team is better. It's better because
I think it's way better when no one's hurt.
Yeah, because Bernardeschi, Dybala was never there.
Yeah,
he was never there. So Mckennie was out all season basically. Zakaria came in, he was out. We missed Chiesa a lot. Okay, we'll miss a few weeks now, like maybe 10 or whatever. But like it's better. This year, Sandro will play for his next contract. He might have shown some more interest. What do you think? Good.
No,
He can
I
play
think
for his next
I don't
contract for
agree.
another team.
Yeah.
Yeah, for another team, not for here. Real quick, guys, this is the last time I'm going to say it during this live. 15 more
That's a
likes
lie,
if you
but
want to
okay.
get it. No, it's gonna. Well, I'll say it when I wrap it up, but that's gonna be done. If we don't get to 100 likes, no, but if we don't get to 100 likes before the show's over, I'm not gonna meet what I said. That's fine. People can watch after, but that doesn't help.
It's okay.
100
I like
likes,
the photos.
15 more likes. Yeah, if you want those OnlyFans photos, if you want feet pics, this is the only way to get them. Back to 13, bros. Anyway, I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. That's true. But what I'm saying is, that's a weird thing to say. Anyway, 15. You needed 15 more, and that's that. Then we'll do a shirt giveaway. I'll do a shirt giveaway, as I'm saying, for the Bianconeri's own merchandise store. But if we don't, too damn bad. Anyway, you were talking about. I'm trying to. There was a comment. Somebody said, "Oh, Rick, real quick. That's what I wanted to say." Rick Ossie, predictions. We will actually be doing a show where we do predictions. That'll be a whole different show that we're doing. So we're saving it for now.
Hold on tight. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Like. Click the bell icon.
Hold on to your butts.
Yeah. All that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Go.
No, honestly, that video comes out Thursday during the day, so people asking for it.
There you go. And we're doing not just the Juventus prediction.
No,
the whole
entire league. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
Not going through team by. I'm not going to go through Spezia's lineup.
No, but someone.
Yeah.
Someone, I forgot the name, so excuse me, and I don't have my phone now. Somebody asked that on Twitter, are you gonna do one? Because we promised to do one. So if that guy is watching, we are gonna do one. We are gonna do one. And he also said, why don't you do it when the Mercato ends? Because we played so many games, it wouldn't be fair, I think. So we need to just, it's guessing, but we need to guess more, even more at this point.
We could be 0-4.
No, we cannot be 0-4 because that's...
We could be.
That's American thing. We
0-4.
Yeah, we will do that. Yeah.
We were 0-2 last year to start.
Good old days.
Yeah.
We should
2
have
points first 4 games.
Yeah, we should have won 2, but yeah.
We should have beat Udinese and we should have beat Napoli.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we
We
didn't.
would have won the league maybe.
Are one of you watching TV?
What?
Not me.
I can hear somebody's TV in the background. I don't know. Just in case. Because it could get striked. Okay. I don't know. Just letting you know. Anyway. Oh,
sorry, am I mute?
No, I just saw where it said if you guys. Oh, is Ale? Okay. If you guys. Sorry, did you already read that? We're done. Peter said other guys on the team love Sandro. They can love him all they want. They can go visit him on holiday. They can love him just like they can love him the same way they love Dybala. Go love him that way.
That shouldn't be even a thing. Like, not even a thought. Like, oh, they love whatever. Quadrado. When he's 55, he's still dancing in the locker room. We're still paying because of the club, The kids come in and they're like putting a coin in Quadrado's mouth and like dance for us in the locker room, which is fun, good vibes. I'm like, good, fine. Like, I don't know, go and visit him at Rosenborg next season or whatever.
But this is one of my biggest problems with sports in general. But like, I think like Juventus suffers from it all. I always say suffers. People have this like weird. It's just sports teams in general do have this. And it's this really weird concept of like you're supposed to like it's like a love affair, and I get that. And you love the club. You're a fan. You're a fanatic. That's what the term fan means. But like, there's a lot of these things where they turn being a fan into excusing away or buying into things that don't make sense for wins on the field or on the whatever you're playing in, or that don't translate into being worth monetary value, making money. Regardless of if people want to romanticize it all you want, this thing is not. It's not about that. It's about making money. It's about winning games, and that's the only thing that should matter when it comes to keeping a player, renewing them. Like, I'm sorry. I can't. You see plenty of times where beloved older players that have stayed with clubs forever are just held on to because of that, and they're performing shit. Like because that's why you make moves to push people out.
I have some breaking news. I think Justin's gonna hate. Di Maria's wife, who was backing up the deal, put an Instagram story saying basically Torino has something special that makes us feel at home. So you can bury the 4 months jokes. He's gonna renew for another season. He's gonna renew for another year.
Okay. I mean, if he does,
hey, let's do it.
Fantastic.
Let's do the bet now.
Okay.
Let's do it now.
Okay.
Bet.
August 5th, 2022. You're saying he'll renew for another year?
Now that I had a bet for you guys. Good that you bring it up.
Well, no. We'll get to yours. Dead ass. Do you think one more season he'll come back for one more season? Right now.
Yes, I think yes.
Okay, what's the bet?
No, that's not the bet. I had the bet.
No, we both. No. There's 2 bets. You get a bet second that you.
No, that's not fair.
Julian brought this bet.
Okay, then you need to bring a bet, and then we will bet for real things.
Okay, we'll do 2 different things. Yours, if it's in the middle, neither of us win. If he just stays for a year and he's done, I can win something if he's done by after the World. If he phones it in after the World Cup.
What is going on here?
I'm confused. I will say my bet. I was confused.
Okay, do yours. Delete mine for a sec. What's yours?
Yeah, because I asked you guys to keep that in mind when we were live. I forgot about it, but now you brought it up because you think he's gonna play 4 months. You know?
Not me.
I think.
No,
I think
I changed my mind.
No, that's not.
I changed my mind.
No, the bet. No, you cannot change your mind.
My bet was going to be.
You push that agenda so much you cannot flip flop now.
What I was going to say, to be fair, was to say.
Me on this.
I am backing you on this kind of because my bet would have been, and I would have stuck with it, and to say my money would be on he plays competitively until the World Cup. And then after that, he can still play. But what I mean is he's obviously phoning it in. Statistically, you'll be able to tell, hey, these are not the same. One thing's not like the other.
You're messing it up. That was my bet. I'm going to say he's going to do statistically better after the World Cup than previous.
Okay, you got to go by per 90 stats.
Per 90 stats, because I know there were more games after World Cup. I know that.
I'm down for that.
He's doing better after World Cup.
Okay, then what we have to do is here's what we put on the line. We'll put it on the line. It's not going to be a bet on money. It's not going to be anything like that. Let's bet one of us, the loser, has to do a video.
No, I'm not gonna...
apologizing.
No, it has to be something like pushing something that they despise, or like, you know what I mean? It has to be, or they have to do a hot take video. Like, Ali's got to do all the hot take videos of like positives for Raspadori and Zaniolo, something like that. You know what I mean?
If we're linked with him next summer, I will do that.
No. I'm just saying you have to do a hot take video once you lose. Like, it has to be something that people would be like, "What's this jackass saying?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, they'd be.
For example, if Alexandro resigns for another season, you have to go and do a video saying why you love it.
Yeah, or you'd have to battle.
I don't think that's good for the channel, by the way.
No, actually it is.
Actually,
the times when we say stupid stuff, and like me when I yelled about Kostić, hey, I got decent views. Hey, the view time was up. More people watched for longer. Usually it was down at like a few minutes less. I'll just say that instead of doing Inside Baseball the entire time. Viewership, like retention, was up for that video. That's all I'm saying for my daily.
I don't know. Daily is saying Jay doesn't equal performances. That was not the point, because Justin's saying he folds. Like, it's done. He doesn't show up. So
we're saying statistical performance.
Like he's obviously
that you can
on
measure,
vacation.
That you can measure.
Yeah.
Like, statistically, it is what it is. Assists and goals, not pre-assists or whatever. Assists and goals.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
the hockey
say,
assist.
And I'm at a disadvantage because we have more games. Post, so I'm putting it on the line. I don't know. I've not even checked how many.
Well, it shouldn't matter because it's per 90 still. I think we have 16 before.
Yeah, it does. It does matter. Like, more 90 minutes, it does. It kind of does.
Khalid, if I tried to grow a ponytail,
like playing more, could result to assist more, but also it could make, if you do less assist goals, it could look much worse than in lesser games.
Yeah,
never mind.
He's going to be so good. if he's gonna be so good, he'll out.
Yeah, that's my
outperform.
bet. Like I'm sure about that. That's my bet. That's what I'm saying.
I'll
put it on
say
line.
he underperforms the second half of the season statistically compared to the
Okay.
first part. I would adjust on that.
Okay, that's fair. But you
Yeah,
flip flop.
and I will do. No, because I didn't think he'd quit. I think he'd play still.
Dan, I think that's funny, Dan. If we three bet and the loser has to buy a Sandro kit, the issue with that is I don't want to deal with Ale complaining about the price of a kit, especially when not again.
I'm not even buying. Who's been like? I don't know. I don't have a Chiesa kit. Like, why would I buy a Sandro? I'm not wasting my money on that. I need.
Well, if it's a bet, that's the point of the bet. You do something that you hate, despise doing, or really.
Also, I don't want to buy an Alexandra kit if he's not on the team. Like, that's dumb.
Yeah, like
I mean, that's the point of you losing. That is the point of losing.
Give me another shit player that will be
okay,
on the team next
Danilo.
year. Sure.
There you go.
I'm not buying a jersey.
Pellegrini. You get a Pellegrini shirt.
He might be gone tomorrow. Who knows? Sure.
If we're lucky,
We'll see. We'll figure it out.
They're not going to go after another left back. I mean, whatever. Okay.
We'll figure it. Rugani. His contract's done though, so no.
Yeah.
No, in 2 years. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rugani.
You could. Yeah, you could do Rugani.
Don't make me happy.
So okay, secondary bet. Does he renew? Di Maria.
I'm not gonna bet that. I think he will, but I'm not certain.
Ah.
No, that's not fair. Like he's gonna play a season. I know he's gonna play. So we can bet that, you know, in terms of stats.
I don't think he renews. I mean, if he does, that's cool.
Okay.
Then my entire feud with him is mute. Is mute. There's no reason for it then. But I mean, I still highly think. I mean, you know, maybe a week or two. You know, he's grilling out and his wife's, you know, taking pictures. Great. Let's see how she does throughout the whole process, through the winter and everything. And then like, hey, do I want to stay here or do I want to go back to Argentina, where he's been saying he's been wanting to go and return home, kind of thing.
Yeah. All right. People in the chat saying he will not renew.
That's like I'm not saying.
I
Like,
agree.
I think there's a good possibility he does, like a great possibility.
All right. Well, there you
I
go.
don't think
There you
it's
have
like
it.
if he renews in May or whatever, I will not be like, oh my god, this is out of nowhere. I wouldn't be like that. I would be like, yeah, that possibility was still there because he's good. Why? Like I get moving back to your home country or whatever. But like he's 35, he's still good. Like you can go back to your home country until you're 80, 100. You know what I mean? Like if you're still competing, if you win with Juve, maybe it's like, you know what? This is good. You know? I don't know. I think if actually, I will say this. I'm kind of shocked the way he integrated in the club. Like, it's gone really fast, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I'm not about like the Sandro, everybody likes him, but like that's come really fast. The way everybody likes him, the way everybody speaks about it. And I'm like, that was fast, good. Because I don't see that from Bremer, if you know what I mean. Like you don't see that. And he's Brazilian, so he should bond with the Portuguese player. They all speak Portuguese at the club for some reason. But
real quick, we really appreciate it. Life's Crazy just donated with a $5 dono, saying second half of the season, Di Maria has a full healthy Chiesa. He's got a ball.
that could help. Yeah, that could help.
Yeah,
That could help.
we'll see. It's to be determined if we'll have a fully healthy Chiesa. That's another thing that I'm worried about. Like I'm not trying to crap on Chiesa because Chiesa's my guy, but I am worried about that.
Also, now someone said Chiesa. So I saw a comparison, like a complete threat comparing injuries with Del Piero. I'm like, that was in the year 90. Like technology moved on. Like it's not comparable because Del Piero was not done, but like he was more. Would I say explosive? Like it was more tidy. Like he could do much more
Creative.
Yeah.
Yeah. More like ball stuff.
But he changed his game, and he still was amazing. Like he was amazing.
Yeah.
So that is what Chiesa needs to do because I think he's gonna lose his speed a little bit or like quick breaks in and out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he needs to get around that, which I think he will.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean it's always hope, but I said like I think he can do it.
When do y'all think the Kostić here we go? Any estimate on the timeline?
Sunday, Monday,
Tuesday.
I would say
Tuesday.
I would say not Sunday, just because it's game time. I'd say not during the game probably, or not
Yeah,
around
on Monday then, early
weird.
Monday.
Yeah. Okay.
You around?
What?
We'll see. I don't. Wait, no, I'm not doing lives. I'm not doing lives the next 2 weeks.
Yeah,
So.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
working.
that's
Or
right.
videos. Period. No videos.
I'm working, so I
Oh,
can't.
so I guess it's all on my shoulders again.
It's all on Julie.
It is.
Yeah.
Eh?
And you know the messed up part is I'm working out, and you're out for 2 weeks. So if it's a here we go Paredes, it's Justin. So that's
It's a
amazing.
damn shame. No, it's not me. Like I said, I'm off. I'm off, bro. I'm off. So we'll see. We'll to hire some people on.
Hire people. Oh my goodness.
Like what would I do? What would I do though? Like for Kostić and like if it's just me by myself, like what would I do? Would I just get on there and like fake it the entire way? Like this is a great signing, guys. I mean, none of you
Just
watch
be
any
honest.
of the videos.
Yeah, be honest, but don't
Well, here-
call him a bum because he's not a bum.
Okay.
How many likes do we have? Because people are saying like the video and it glitched.
No, we're not bringing it up anymore. We're not bringing it up. It's their choice.
Okay,
They're big
dislike
boys
the
and
video,
girls.
guys.
Yeah, they're just like the video guys. They're big boys and girls. They can hit that like button if they choose not to. And it's their fault. They don't get a shirt. That's it. I win my own shirt. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna do a giveaway and I'm gonna be in it. And I'll win. What I'll probably do though for this one, is I'll probably do it like a giveaway in the next live. So like the people that are there are the only ones who can win it. So I mean a lot of the people I'm seeing right now in the chat, you guys are probably gonna be there. Like you guys are always, I feel like always in the chat. So make sure you're tuned in. I'll tweet it out. If you haven't already, I mean we haven't even got 100, so I don't know why I'm even worried about it. But if we get to 100, when I'm doing it. There you go.
Personal plug.
Personal play. Hey,
You gotta do it.
I
You
gotta
sell
get something
yourself.
out of doing this.
Yeah,
Something out of doing this channel. Somebody give me a follow.
I agree. Szczesny is not hurt. He played yesterday in the Perosa
Yeah.
game. And Juve Portal won the Pogba shirt.
Yeah.
So that's that. Anything else happening with you guys?
It's 1 a.m. So no.
Bedtime.
Yeah, boss. I need to wake up
Are
in
you
6 hours.
Hey, well, don't talk about outside stuff. We don't talk about that on here.
Okay.
We only talk.
That's the end of the stream, guys. See you tomorrow. Daily
Hardcore.
and maybe a live show.
Oh, I could do a live show tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what. So live at 6, 12.
12.
6 for me. So
12 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. CEST, 9 a.m. Pacific.
Yes. And
Welcome
also,
to Serb Juve.
Also, Sunday watch along. I think all 3 of us at the moment. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for that.
Oh, yeah.
If we get 100 likes in that video, we do a giveaway. If we
Are you
don't get
teasing?
100 likes on a watch along, we are never doing a giveaway.
Hey,
And we're probably not winning.
yeah.
Uh,
You guys have really kind of disappointed me. I'll be honest. A lot of you guys in the chat have disappointed me. by not
Everybody
hitting
liked the
that like
video.
button.
Who's in the chat? I think.
I don't think they did. The way we know they fluctuate. They
To be
fluctuate
honest,
in and
I
out.
will say this. I think Haneen never likes a video. She strikes me like that person. Let me see in the chat. Nas. He strikes me like one of those guys. Let me see.
Aneen's kind of a friend of me. She kind of comes in and like causes problems, but when she has a point, she wants you to
Everyone to hear.
yeah. But
Yeah.
otherwise, she's just kind of shitting on us. Like I say nothing. She'll just say, she'll just complain about me not saying anything when I keep talking. Ale, what did she say about you? Oh, she was the nicest to Ale, I feel like, for the longest time.
Haneen
But then I
says,
saw her.
Yeah.
I never don't like a video. That's even weird.
That's like a double negative.
It's a double
Yeah.
negative, so you definitely don't. Yeah, you definitely have never liked the video.
Forget about the English part because for me that sounded correctly because I know what she means. I think she likes every video. No.
Giuseppe, you don't need to do $100 for 100 likes. Not today. You've done enough. I mean, I appreciate it if you're feeling generous on days. Not today. Not today. I appreciate it. I'm keeping you from doing it. I'm rejecting that one because you do enough to support us. And I
Yeah,
appreciate
don't.
it. But
We have 98, so 98 will do.
yeah, I appreciate it. If we were like down at like the barrel of it, if we were at like 12 likes and then you got it, that's worth it. But I appreciate it, Giuseppe. You're the man.
Ciao from Honduras.
Okay.
Ciao.
Also,
What's the second
why doesn't
person
Giuseppe
from Honduras?
ever? Why doesn't Giuseppe ever hop on?
He is.
He
We
will
talked about that.
next Thursday.
Yeah, he mentioned it
Oh,
to
beautiful.
me. And, some people, Haneen, will never hop on because they're scared to say it to our face. And that's just what it is. She is.
Oh, she will do it at some point. She will.
Maybe no. You know what we have to do? We have to have a proper debate. We have to do the youth report again, and we have to talk about it and debate it and say everything that she disagrees with. Like, just keep ragging on it.
Just
And maybe she'll come on, and then the next time she might want to come on.
Just regularly do youth and just shit on the youth, just
Yeah.
every single time. Just like even if we like them.
Yeah,
Reach
Keenan
100.
Yildiz. He scored again. You suck.
I can't.
Keenan Yildiz.
We reach 100 likes, so give away that T-shirt. Take it off, Justin.
Okay.
Do it. No, don't do it.
Wait. This might actually. Yeah, I was saying. Wait.
Don't do it.
Because we might get in trouble again. Last time we did that, last time that happened, our video got in trouble. But thank you, everybody. Let's see.
Yeah. I will.
I'm
sign
going to
off.
take the day off because I think it's going to be a bunch of you plebeians. He's not a plebeian, but all the other people, the people that don't usually get on, will be on there with Ale, and I don't know what Ale's doing, what his plans are for you guys.
It's a good show. It will be a good show. I have things planned. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
Well, it's never not going to be a bad show, right? You're not going to promote a bad show.
I mean, we had some bad shows last season after some bad results. So.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It was
Here's the thing.
depressing.
And I will say this: I need Allegri and Juventus to live up to being Juve quality this season. Like last season, for being our initial season on YouTube, first time with the channel, it really was disappointing having to go game in and game out because there was nothing to talk about. It was just literally, hey guys, crap performance. Hey guys, no plan. Hey guys, they can't score. Hey guys, like it's just the same thing. I can't do that. Like literally doing player ratings each and every single time with the exact same performance. Copy paste. Nobody wants to watch that. Nobody wants to talk about that. That's why I bring up your girlfriend, and if you're ever going to propose, or you're just going to keep dragging your feet. And that's what I'm going to keep bringing up. That's what the season's going to be. I'm going to get you to propose.
Do you remember some of those games last year? We had 0 shots on target.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, it wasn't even like a fluke. Like, it happened like almost once a month.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
But like the thing is too, it was like when we were first doing this channel, and I was like more nervous like early on, and I wanted to do things right, and now I just don't care. And now it's just like I'm more comfortable, so we can actually fill the space instead of just like awkwardly trying to stick on topic and realize, hey, there is nothing to talk about. We just get on here and we can bitch and complain, and be angry. And this is what the performance is. I'm hoping that's not what the chance. Yeah,
that happens when you get married, get kids. You don't care, so that's why I'm not getting married. I want to care, like you don't care.
I added some LBs. I'll say that. Okay. I could be doing better in that department. It's not easy when you're built like a lineman, regardless. And afterward, there's a lot of linemen that lose weight. It did not work. It did not work. It was not that way for me. What I will say, no, I care. I care. You get kids. Kids make your life worth it. I'm telling you. Anyway. One kid. Anyway, what I will say, there's one other thing I want to bring up real quick. We'll talk about doing live. Okay. Like I said, shameless self-promotion. We'll do it for all of us right now. Make sure you follow us on all of our Twitter accounts and all that. You can follow me at Justin Sofrio, him at Alejandro BZ or BZ if you're Canadian, him at Genoti151. But definitely make sure you follow, especially if you want to win the Mckennie Zone merch shirt. Like I said, we're doing a lot of giveaways because we want to give back to this community. What we do here is a community-based thing. It's about you guys. It's about us. Not everybody has a big Juventus fan base in the towns that they live in, and that's the reason I say I started. What I mean is my drive to when I did the first videos launching this channel with Alejandro and with Julian. It's really cool what we've developed here, but make sure you do that, be a part of that community, and we'll be giving away more stuff and trying to really give back for you guys spending your time with us, giving that to us.
Yep. Here.
Sorry, I just saw Khalid say, guys, we all should have 11 kids. Humanity is in decline. I have heard those reports. if you could tell me how to afford 11 kids. Also, like, I don't know if my wife would want to go through pregnancy that many times. Like, she likes kids, but not that. I don't know. It's an experience if you haven't done it before.
I'll just say no.
I'll like. What do your parents think? Because like you're like the most authentic one here when it comes to like an Italian, authentic Italian. So like you should have like 8 kids already by this age. Like, are your parents pissed? Is your mom pissed?
This is, I think, 22. It's not 1920. So
when are you gonna give me grandchildren, Ale? I don't know what
she already has.
English. When are you giving me your How many brothers and sisters do you have?
3.
See, we don't talk, so I don't know any of this stuff. Okay, you know what? We're going.
You've known him for like a year and a half.
Yeah, he tells me nothing. Literally, the whole point of these shows, like, not the whole point, but a lot of what we should be doing is getting to know each other and people. There's an investment by talking about yourself, huh?
I will bring up how do we call it, a whiteboard, and draw my
family tree.
Family tree. Let's do it.
I will try.
Let's do it. I want to have brothers and sisters on the channel. You got a sister? You said?
No, 3 brother. 2 older ones, 1 younger.
So Weston Mckennie has no interest in your family.
Nope. I mean, I hope not. I mean, it's okay if he does, but
money. That's good money to bring in. Anyway, we'll talk. I'm gonna drag more out of you over time. I'm gonna start working on this. But anyway, are you guys good? Are we ready to wrap this thing up?
Yep.
All right, guys. We appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in as always. Like I said, make sure you hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to stay notified.
What noise? People are saying, what noise? What noise? Do I have noise? Is it this? Is it this? I have no idea what noise.
I'm listening, and
I hear absolutely nothing. So I think
my
your house is getting robbed. Whoever is saying.
Yeah,
that.
it might be your house because my microphone. I'm listening. Not the last one, but the one before that. When I was staying out of town, it literally sounded like gunshots were going off throughout it.
That was the AC, but I turn it on and off. But when I turn it on now, I mute my mic. Only you guys can hear me. So it's off now. So it's not.
Oh, this is Europe, right? So you don't have central air. So it's all
Wait,
like.
what?
Do you have central air in your house or no?
What the hell is central air?
Central air is when it's centrally located in your house. No, it's okay. Do you have an AC unit that's in the window? Is that what you have?
What? No.
Okay. How does your air conditioning work? How do you get cooled off?
Oh, like that.
Central air is
no, it's
literally
not in the window. It's like with a tube.
Is it ventilated throughout the house? Like you have vents and stuff like in America?
But you don't. Yeah, no. It's
so why is it so
a
loud?
guy in a box, like just blowing.
No, but I'm asking, like, why is it so loud? Because, like, dude, I'm literally sitting here in the basement, and
Jamie
my
says,
central air
open the
unit's
window.
right there.
It's freaking hot outside. How is that gonna cool down my house?
Can people not? Oh no, people can't see the fan right beside you.
No, they can't see. That's
no, they can. That's not even this. Like that's not the one I'm using. Like
that's
this is extra.
That's what he thinks air conditioning is. It's a fan.
No, this one. No, this one is for now. When I mute myself, otherwise the AC is a mess. Like on and on.
Ollie's air conditioning is the thing where you put the hose in and it assists you. That's air conditioning. It's just blowing at you.
Oh, it could be the can, but like I just picked it up now. Not the entire show. So
I don't know. It could be. Anyway.
No free ads. Don't put that in the camera.
Yeah. Not yet. They have to.
If they want to sponsor us, it needs to be 0 because I don't want sugar. Yeah. So.
That's my problem, sugar. That's one of my problems.
It tastes the same thing. Just it literally tastes the same. There might be in sugar and it's just lying on the can.
Yeah. Guys, okay, yeah, I don't know what's happening. We'll see. But anyway, it happened on another video. We don't know.
He's going down and his house is empty at this point.
Yeah, Jamie, I apologize. Your house, it's done. You're done. This may be the last time we see you on stream, and I apologize. Make sure you hit that like button before you die. Anyway, guys. Like I said, follow us on our Twitter accounts. Justin Sofro, Alejandro BZ. In his graphic on my daily videos, it's wrong. It's Alejandro BZ, not Alejandro Fancello.
Yeah.
And then at Genot151 on Twitter as well. One thing too I want to drop real quick. This is my advertiser's spiel. Consider all the people you see in the chat. There's a lot of them. There's a whole lot of them right now. A lot of members that we have. Yeah, thank you for doing that. I'll go ahead. I'm going to bring it up. I don't have it. All right, well, I'll go ahead and tell you off memory. So consider joining the find a lot of cool stuff you get as a part of that. One, it helps support our channel. I know that doesn't help you, but it helps us, and we appreciate each of our members that you see down there with the green. They're highlighted in green with the badges next to their name. A lot of cool stuff you get with it. First of all, the Discord chat. It's one of the most fun parts of it because it is the community. It's what we developed here. It's why we pushed this channel. We created a community of Juventus fans. Talk Juve, stuff like that all the time. I know, I'm getting to it. Stuff like that all the time. Hey, I'm a professional, okay? I know. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, where was I before I was rudely interrupted? The Discord of all the stuff that I never. Okay, yeah, I thought you were about to say of all people who interrupts everybody all the time, it would be me to complain about it. Anyway, okay. Discord chat, a lot of cool stuff there. In the Discord chat this upcoming season, we will be doing the prediction league for the channel. In the prediction league, basically, you guys will give your freaking predictions. Give your predictions for the matches throughout the season. Whoever has the best overall, percentages with wins, loss, draws, all that stuff, you will end up getting to finish in the top 1, 2, 3. You get first place. You get an official Juventus shirt. You get the joy of knowing that Alejandro has to order another Juventus shirt with the name, with the player. That's super expensive, and that he just thinks is ridiculous that people buy it. Second place, you get a 50 euro gift card to the Juventus store, and then third place, you get a full year membership for free on us from the Bianconeri Zone, and we're gonna have a lot of fun through the whole process. Other things you get, of course, with membership, you get the icons, you get the badges, you get the emojis. Dirtface me, Alejandro, Julian's one that we were doing, but it didn't really fit. So you have the old school emoji look with him. Other stuff we'll have developed through the future, as well as top tier level. You get 5 times the opportunity to win in giveaways. That includes the upcoming giveaway that I'll be doing for the Bianconeri Zone shirt, and then also wallpapers, and that's it. Right, there we go.
Yeah, and
consider joining the member squad.
Raffaello, it's the entire season.
What's he saying? Oh yeah. For the entire
yeah. Because it's otherwise without membership you cannot be in the Discord because it's membership link.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be fair
12 months, right?
It wouldn't be fair.
No, 10.
10 months? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fair to everyone else. It's linked. If you're not a member, you cannot go in that part of the Discord group. That's basically it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying
you don't need to ask your parents. Like, come on. Jeez, imagine going up to your parents saying, "I want to do a prediction league for the Bianconeri Zone." Like, what?
Well, but if he's younger, if he has to, yeah, you can ask.
If you want, okay.
Yeah, if you need their permission and their money to do it, yeah.
I don't think he means that.
He may have been joking. I don't know, but anyway, it's fine. Yes, thank you, Mohammed, for displaying the dirt just and things. Okay, guys. Like I said, hit that bell icon. We'll see you guys next time. Forza. Oh wait. Did you all want anything else to say? Anything else? Julian, you've been really quiet and patient.
I'm gonna win the prediction league and get the Chilio jersey.
Okay, so that was pointless. What I'm gonna say is, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, tomorrow live, daily, and watch long on Sunday. That's all I want to say.
Damn, you're handling it all. That's great. That's awesome.
Oh, you want to say that? I thought you wrapped it up.
No, I said you're really stepping up with all 3 of those. You're doing all that. Anyway,
no, I'm not doing all of that. I just letting people know what's coming on the channel.
All right, like and subscribe to the video. Are we blind? Deploy the likes. Okay. See you guys next time. Forza Juve, Forza Mckennie.